Get ready for some copyright claims because I think Snake Eater is copyrighted.
I mean, it's whatever. The VODs are not monetized anyway.
Alrighty. Yeah, you should be fine. There's no like instance of like someone else taking over the copyright like in MGS2.
Yeah.
So it should just be fine.
Yeah, because I was when I got the Sons of Liberty VODs uploaded on the archive channel, none of them got claimed. So I think we were like chatty enough to at least. Is it specifically audio? Is it because of Snake Eater?
Yeah, it's specifically because of Snake Eater.
Damn, man, that's unfortunate.
But again, I think it's just a claim, so not a. If you're not monetizing,
yeah, it's not monetizing it. It's no big deal. Like the money's made on Twitch, not the archive channel. To speak strictly business there. Tali Suzaku, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. What a thrill. All right. Let me make sure the mic is working just fine. There's no audio coming from the game right now because I'm literally on like the menu, like new game, load game, options, special. Snake Eater doesn't really have any music outside of the title screen.
Dun, 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 dun.
The silhouettes beating the fucking shit out of each other. But you'll need to mute the game and sing it yourself, obviously, for business reasons. Yeah, for tax purposes, I have to make sure that I do not claim these lyrics as my own.
Fair use, fair use.
Yeah. No. If I upload, if I put in a 30-second custom intro before I upload the 9-minute uncut video with nothing else unaltered, it's fair use. Ignore the 10 ads. Fucking run into that shit all the damn time, especially like 10 11 years. I don't really like run into it now nowadays, but like it baffles me and it makes me laugh out loud that people will just dead ass upload like 11 and 12 minutes of uncut like copyrighted material, and then because they put fair use in the description, that makes it okay. I'm like, nope. That's not what fair use is. Oh my god. All right, real quick before we continue on, let me make sure, because I really don't want to click on the game window just yet until I know everything is situated, because so I'm playing Snake Eater off of the MGS collection on Steam, as I've been playing but the other games. Although thanks to Fonz, I got some other mods that makes it close to the PS2 game. I think at least the original PS2 release. And the real fucking annoying thing about the HD collection stuff is that despite like playing on windowed mode, which I like to play my games in windowed mode so I can have the Twitch chat next to the window so I can easily look at Twitch chat and play the game at the same time. However, these games don't have borderless window. So once you click on the window itself, your mouse is fucking locked in jail. And you have to alt tab just to get the fucking get out of there. And it's really fucking annoying. I think what I have to do, because I don't see it on my desktop right here, I have to get like that application, a borderless gaming, I think it was. I'm not sure if that would help in any form of capacity, but like it's just like it's really fucking annoying, dude. Like it's such a minute thing, but it adds up after a while. Upgrade, thank you for the tier 1, much appreciated. Pen Hermit, hey John. It's past 9 p.m. here in the UK. Just want to say hi. Thanks for the background and sleep too. How's the fitness journey feeling? I know you're back at it. I'm starting to go to the gym regularly next week. I'm doing my monthly weigh-in tomorrow. And then after that is all said and documented, I'm going to be posting a channel update video to get everyone up to speed because April was it's been a very rigorous journey for me for the last couple of weeks because of just how dire my situation was with my blood pressure and that sort of shit. So it was all hands on deck. I need to fucking fix myself, and that is my priority. My health right now is my priority. But at the same time, people wondering where'd John go. I'm here. I'm alive. And I'm trying to stay alive is probably the best way I could put it. But again, I will elaborate on everything I need to go. Anyway, Fonz, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, I'm sorry. I'm like dicking down like a pork right now. Give me a sec.
No, it's fine. This audio might be a little loud.
But I was going to say, you probably could have just installed on your Steam Deck, install the mod they sent you, and just HDMI out.
Yeah, probably. I could have done that too. Yeah. All right. So when you hit new game, you're given a few selections here. I'm playing MGS series for the first time, which I think was the only what was the difference between these selections, Fonz?
In 3, you get more camouflages. MGS1, I think, does give you like just enough, and then MGS2 gives you the mask.
MGS2 gives you the Raiden mask.
Yep.
Or should I say, what's their name in this game?
Rykov.
So generally, when I'm taking this questionnaire, I do like to be honest with myself because out of the selections here, so Snake Eater is legit. Like, this is a great game. Like, we're gonna get into it. This is legit one of my favorite Metal Gears.
I will say that it's not my favorite, but I will say it's probably the best one.
Yeah, I think that's where I kind of fall in line with it too. Because I'll be the first to say, if you held me at gunpoint, Metal Gear Solid 1 or Snake Eater, I'm gonna say 1. Like, instinctively, I'm gonna say 1. Despite thinking 3 is just better. So I'm gonna pick 1.
They did expand this in the 3DS port, or you can go up to Peace Walker.
After the end of World War II,
politics.
East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold
Okay, so
War.
unfortunately, I know this game is. I can already hear the game is really loud, so I got to go to the volume mixer. 1 second here. Where is my volume mixer? God damn, dude! Like, I put the audio at like 30, and that shit was still blaring in my ears. And I'm gonna put it to like 10. That should be fine. 10 should be fine. Can he say that? I'll adjust the Cummins. I'll adjust the audio as we go along because I forgot how fucking loud these games are on Steam.
Right. John, how do you want to handle Guy Savage? Do you want to do it, or do you want to just ignore it?
Is Guy Savage in the HD collection?
20 minutes to drop
No,
off.
he was removed anything post PS2.
Right, okay.
So the only way to play it on PC is through an emulator.
Let's do an emulate. I mean, we can do that later
Ready to go.
at some point or another.
I mean,
It's not needed, it's just a...
Yeah. It's just so Guy Savage, if I recall correctly, again, and forgive me, it's been years. It is a game that you just find yourself in when Snake is recovering from being tortured.
Yeah,
it's basically a tech demo
Yeah,
for a game Konami was working on at the time.
yeah.
But it got shit canned not long after MGS3 came
Yeah.
out, and it never saw the light of day. So all we have is that one little demo.
Jesus Christ. I'll lower the game just a little bit more. Sorry about that. It's just like the game is still really loud.
Does this panty
There we
waste
go.
know what he's doing?
Panty
Oh, it's fine,
waste.
Panda. It's fine, Panda. They got rid of more shit in the Master Collection.
Approaching release point.
There's a lot of edited stuff, apparently, that no one knows what was edited or not.
Hey,
Konami was very cryptic about that. I'm like, great.
All right, so to go back a bit, because it's been a bit since we did the Sons of Liberty stream. So Snake Eater was the final game for the final Metal Gear Solid game released for the PlayStation 2, and this was not a sequel to Sons of Liberty. This was a prequel. This was chronologically speaking the first game in the series as of like the game's release, and we were not only in the Cold War, we were playing as Big Boss. And that was like the main selling point, is like we're not just going back to Snake because, you know, everyone complained about Raiden in Sons of Liberty, and they're wrong. But we were going back to Snake, but not Solid Snake, Naked Snake. It turns out to be this guy ended up being Big Boss, better down the road. And we get to see the seeds planted on what it is that made, you know, Big Boss the man he is, that would turn his back on his country and, you know, find his own means of, you know,
1 minute to drop off.
fulfillment in life. To put that very generalized, I really can't get into it now.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Okay, we
10
were all
seconds
thinking
to
that.
drop off. Stand by. Status
I will
okay.
say this is still probably my favorite Metal Gear intro. It's
Yeah.
so epic. It's so cool.
You know, I was when I first played this game, I was kind of mesmerized by the fucking suit physics, because they really did go out of their way to like demonstrate that he's high up in the air and there's a lot of wind, and you didn't really see shit like that in this era of gaming.
I mean, it was either animated, or given we're on PS2, they might have cheated and used one of the vector units and dedicated it just for that.
Yeah. And then he passes out. Yeah, I'd imagine. So, also, it's like I never skydived
Jack, I've
or
got some important news.
I've never been in free falling.
Head
But
of the
isn't
CIA
spinning in
is
air like
finding
considered really
evidence
dangerous? Because couldn't you like easily lose control of yourself?
Virtual mission.
Yes.
No, virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends
And because,
on
you
it.
know,
If it succeeds,
it's
we'll
slowing
be
you
officially
down.
organized into a unit.
And you're going to lose
Virtuous
control. And
Sounds
lost
like some
control,
kind of
you're going to end
initiation
up somewhere you
ritual.
don't want to be, and if
Don't
you
get
can't pull
cocky,
your
this isn't
fucking
a
thing
training
in
Yeah.
time, well, it's not going to be open casket.
So what exactly is
I'm gonna be
this
honest here. I
life
kind of
force?
hate how Big Boss kind of took over the storyline
Well,
because I kind of felt the whole storyline should have been about Solid
about
Snake,
2
and I
years
liked some of the
ago,
mystery aspect of Big Boss.
A
But that's
certain
just me.
Soviet scientist
Feel free to
requested
disagree.
silence
How dare you?
through
No.
one of our moles.
I'm kind of yes and no about
His name
that
is Nikolai
because
Stepanovich Sokolov.
I think it's pretty clear, especially by
754
well, it's the entire
design
point of
program,
Guns of the Patriots.
one
I
of the
would
Soviets'
argue
top-secret weapons
that
research facility.
Solid Snake
And the
just wants to
foremost
fucking go
expert
home,
on
man.
weapons development.
Sokolov.
He wants to be with his boyfriend.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like he doesn't want to fight anymore. Like fighting is all he knows. But man, let this fucker retire. Like for God's sakes.
In history.
And I think if you're going to continue the world, if you're going to continue the universe in some form or fashion, I think it makes the most sense to like make the games focused on Big Boss.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used.
Actual
in
history,
rocket.
everyone.
After
Why?
retiring his flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established design bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of
The
his
tariffs were too much. Fuck man, they charged like $80 for a game now. I can't. I'm going to Russia.
That, he left his country and his
Metal Gear
family
Solid,
behind.
Cobra Gobbler.
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his
Not
family
Cobra
was
Kai?
also to be taken safely to the west.
Sweet
Good
like
show.
He used a mole to get the family out.
I've only watched the first season of that, and I thought it was
Succeeded in
excellent, but I just
Sokolov
kind of forgot
over the
about it.
Berlin Wall shortly
The
after.
second season definitely jumps the
I
shark
was
in
the
an
one
insane
who
way that I
conducted the
respect.
operation.
Yeah.
The security on the eastern side was still full
And then
holes
I
back
stopped
then.
watching the last
Then
two
what?
seasons.
Yeah.
We got
Likely, yeah.
Sokolov over in one piece.
Greatly put. Big Boss sees fighting
Left to be
as his
exhausted.
purpose in life. Solid Snake sees it as his job, and he wants to clock the fuck off already.
2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin.
Take the biggest fucking whiff of the cigarette. Oh, they keep fucking
Only
bringing
a
me
week
back
later
in.
that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1960.
I'm cracking open a cold one with a
President
snake,
Kennedy received
with
word
the
that
cop
Soviets
gobbler.
were in the process of deploying intermediate
snake
range
eater.
Oh, right.
missiles in
The
Cuba.
Kennedy.
President
What,
demanded
JFK?
the
What,
Soviets
because of the Cuban
So
Missile
you know-
Crisis?
So you know how the Kennedy files
Time
were
he
dropped,
announced a
right?
naval blockade
Yeah,
for
what about 'em?
missile shipments for the
Guess what
United
might have been kind of confirmed
But the
happened?
Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their army.
The game you're
forces on
playing.
secondary levels. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards
Are you telling me there was an actual virtuous mission?
Forces went on alert for an
Oh no, I'm just gaslighting.
British yeah, snake eater. Because I would have believed it.
No, same.
I love how many batshit, like, insane,
Finally, on
not really
October
political,
28th,
but like,
the Soviet Union agreed
just
to remove its
action
missiles
hero
from
shit
Cuba.
JFK's been involved
So
with.
the world avoided a nuclear
Now,
holocaust.
you
Like,
see, the way I
Call
the
of
way
Duty
I
Nazi
But in order to
zombies.
get the Soviets to
Yeah, no,
See,
it, turn,
the way
it,
I
it turns out the
remember
Cobra, it turns out the Cobra unit was real, and the guy was actually just made out of bees.
IRB.
No.
See, the way I would
IRBM
remember
deployed
it,
in
it involved
Turkey
4
were
chocolates and
obsolete.
time travel from a ship
Gonna
stuck in
get rid of
space
them
called Red
anyway.
Dwarf.
They had no strategic value whatsoever.
And in trying to get back home, they accidentally shot the guy who was supposed to kill Kennedy, or caused him to fall out of a window via means of other things, and deliberately fucked the timeline, so they had to find a way
Like, and
to
they
kill
don't tell you
Kennedy to
like
keep the timeline intact.
in the secret files. It shows you just, like Lee Harvey Oswald had the fucking he was locked on sights, and Kennedy just said Kurabora, and sapped that motherfucker from the vehicle.
At the time,
You know,
we
I always
had
did
no
wonder where
idea.
Mortal Kombat got its inspiration from.
We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war.
Oh,
In
quick
the end,
thing,
we had no
experiment,
choice.
but happy birthday.
President
Yeah,
Kennedy gave
and that goes for everyone else in the chat. Today is Experiment's birthday.
Next day, I got
Do you care about
Sokolov
sharing your age, or do you rather just keep that
handing him over to agents.
hush hush?
I'm 37.
37.
Sokolov
I am.
kept on
We're the same age.
screaming, "Save me." Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
But apparently,
About
I look
Sokolov.
like I'm still in my 20s.
Yes.
He was taken I take that as a compliment. You know, when I was in my 20s, I got told all the time I looked like I was in my fucking late 30s. I was like, what the fuck, man? What does that mean?
On the verge of completion.
So what kind of
But
weapon is it?
that also
Something to
did
do
mean
with
I didn't
space
get carded a
rockets?
whole bunch when I was buying alcohol.
Missiles.
Same technology.
Guess it was
I will say
the
this about
I guess
MGS.
back
Age
in my house.
14.
I guess you're right. We don't know the
I will say
details
this about
of
MGS3.
the
I love it.
Thank you, Chad.
I would constantly need to skip
For half a year
cutscenes
now,
because
the
goddamn
Soviets
some of these are long.
Some of them are really long, yeah. Like this, like we are continuing the trend or the foundation that Sons of Liberty placed. Where now we're in movie territory, folks. Now, granted, I think if I recall correctly, Snake Eater is pretty front loaded in regards to that.
Yeah,
but then like
takes a long
yeah,
cutscene.
and then afterwards, like it's pretty brisk, and like it has a more balanced equation from gameplay to cutscene ratio. But then MGS4 is like, oh fuck that, we were too balanced, all movie.
Very curious, and I'm sure there's a simple answer to
Yeah.
this. But what inspired you to start tackling all the MGS games again?
Two things. One, in terms of like on my main channel, the Metal Gear Solid Marathon remains one of my favorite marathons I've ever done for the channel. I just love doing all those games. Secondly, my friend Derek often tends to have these Twitch marathons where he plays every game in the series. And I was somewhat inspired by that as well. Although I may be taking a couple of liberties because I still don't know if I'm going to be playing fucking Acid or Acid 2. Like, Portable Ops, I'll humor, even though it's non-canon now.
It kind of is. Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Yeah, I really don't know. We're gonna play it. But Acid is a card game RPG sort of thing with no voice acting. And
the story is interesting, but goddamn, does it take some fucking hurts.
You know, I'll play Survive, but I'm still fucking I'm still on the fence about Acid.
Honestly, we could just skip Acid. It's fine.
Yeah, we played Ghost Babel though. No, Ghost Babel we played. You know, because I genuinely enjoyed Ghost Babel.
I'm gonna get to Ghost Babel at some point in the next month or so.
I can't see
so
shit.
This is the gimmick of MGS3 sometimes. You can hit the right bumper,
yeah,
and you can see an FPS. What does that do? Easter eggs.
Yeah, it's literally it. Yeah, it's just Easter eggs. 4 is going to continue this, where in certain cutscenes you can hit the X button and you'll get like flashbacks or at least context pictures. Like it was like, oh yeah, that thing.
Oh, the JPEGs. What do you mean?
I call it the button to keep your like controller awake. And
Yeah, that's right. Or make sure your screen doesn't go dark.
So my
She's
my
equipped with
awareness
two
of the MGS
6-barrel
story goes as far
20mm
as
Vulcan
1 and
cannons,
2.
as well
Yeah.
as
Three's where it gets a little convoluted, but it's
Victor, real
still
quick,
relatively
can you turn your mic
Sounds
up?
like she could hold her own against a battalion
Son of a
of tanks.
bitch.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Let me check.
If all goes
Maybe
well,
I'm just
it
not
shouldn't take
talking to my
more than a
mic
few
enough.
hours.
Yeah, there we go. You sound better there.
Home in time for dinner.
Okay. Yeah, I was looking up.
If anything goes wrong,
But yeah, my knowledge for
and all the rest
Metal
of
Gear
your
Solid
meals
goes
Yeah.
pretty much as far as 1 and 2.
Yeah.
But for 3, I get a little lost, and then 4, I kind of gave up.
I would say 4 is pretty straightforward because it is the beginning of the series, like
Yeah.
story-wise. So that one's probably the easiest to pick up. It's the Yakuza 0 situation. I fucking hate saying that, but it's the Yakuza 0 situation.
Yeah, actually, you know, Yakuza in mind, Yakuza is like, 0 is a fantastic game. And to be honest, it is not a bad idea to start with 0.
Yeah.
Because it is one of the more simple games. But it's still considerably more complex in plot
Yeah.
than the first game. What a way to do a superhero landing.
It's funny because like they do this like big dramatic sort of thing. Also, he was really close to just falling off the fucking cliff. And I know like there's an Easter egg like blooper video where that happens.
Secret
That
theory,
just dead ass happens. But it's also
I
like
love the secret theater.
I know they're really great. My favorite is the rock paper scissors thing, and the boss falls up with a nuclear missile to his face.
I can probably give you some of the cool Easter. I've written down. Funny enough, I actually had prepared myself for this stream.
Yeah.
I do have a couple of things written down in case you want some info.
Yeah, I don't care.
Or if you want some fancy movie talk with a paramedic.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down for whatever because I'm just here to vibe.
Cool.
My favorite of the movies is when Ocelot tries to
copy?
jump into the plane and
You're
flies
already
up
an
the other
enemy.
side.
Yeah, it just rolls and leaves. Like that was great.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no, my favorite is still when you're fighting
Your
the Shadow
codename mission will be naked
You just see
Snake.
Logan
I'll
just
be
fly
referring
off.
to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Right, this version does not have Snake versus
Don't
Monkey.
like snakes?
No, it doesn't. That was PlayStation exclusive.
Speak one before.
PlayStation exclusive, and now it's going to be in Delta with
Which
a
is-
Bomberman
Glad to hear
crossover.
that.
I don't know if I'd ever order
So-
one in a restaurant. But
So wait,
careful,
so Bomberman, I'm
you might
assuming.
have a choice.
Wait, is Delta
What about you,
PS5
Major?
exclusive or is that
what should I
multi-platform?
call you?
Multi-platform.
It's multi-platform.
I'll
So I'm
be-
wait. So is
I'll
the
be
Ape
Tom.
Escape stuff still only going to be
Major
in the
Tom.
Sony version? I take it.
This will
We
be
don't-
a
We
sneaking
don't.
mission.
I'm okay.
You must
So here's
not
my
be
thought on
seen
that.
by the enemy.
I think it's because they
Leave
got
no
both
trace
Ape
of your
Escape and
presence.
Bomberman.
Is that
They
clear?
have something to have
This kind
for
of
all
infiltration
versions of the game to
will
have.
units
Like every
to
version of the game will have Bomberman
In other
stuff
words,
because Bomberman's
weapons and
multi-platform too.
equipment to procure on site.
So the
That goes for
screenshots
food as
on
well.
Steam right now, they do show
Completely
Snake versus
naked,
Monkey.
just as your name implies.
Interesting. Okay.
Great. Now I see
Yeah, I
why
guess
that's
yeah. Then I'm thinking about it because Sony games are being released on PC all the damn time now. So maybe it's not that big of a deal anymore.
There's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
That being said, I did pre-order every edition of this already. I'm tired.
Jesus Christ. I haven't pre-ordered Delta yet. I'm going to get Delta. I'm looking forward to it, but I have not pre-ordered it yet
Medical
myself
supplies
yet.
in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I
Right,
lost it
we have
until
Major
you went
Tom.
down.
If we're going back to code names, I don't know. Give me a.
I see.
Let me find a music
Well,
reference real quick.
No, it's all good.
go
Take your
back and
time.
get it then.
It's David
You
Bowie.
know where it is?
Yo, that's not a code name. That's just a
can see it
that's just
from
David
here.
Bowie.
Stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy.
Delta
and
is
press
out
the action
summer,
button.
right?
I'll be monitoring your progress
October.
over the radio.
No, Marcy
Oh,
says August
August,
28th.
August,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Space, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
We're going to school. Yay!
Johnny, are you excited for the new Superman movie?
Yeah, I'm gonna go see that in theaters when it comes out. All right, hold on. Let me get a feel for the controls again because I know like we don't have to worry about anything here. In the meantime, that's crawling. Dude, one thing I do miss about the 3DS version, you can crouch walk. And
So there is a mod for the PC version that lets you do that. It's
Yeah.
still gimmicky as hell, but it works.
yeah, it does work, but it also breaks the game because
Oh,
like,
hardcore.
Well, I mean, the 3DS version. I think I'm not saying anything new, but I think saying the 3DS version is like the most broken version of the game. It's also the easiest.
It is technically the. I wouldn't say the most complete version, but it's definitely the most enhanced versions with
Yeah.
like features. It's still missing like the big stuff that was taken away from the HD version, but it does have full crouch control. Like it has
Yeah.
better aiming, better movement. So it depends. But with all that, you're pretty much just playing Peace Walker with a Metal Gear Solid 3 skin over it, which breaks the
Essentially,
game.
yeah. So
He's kind of got a Castlevania strut going.
So
You see that?
the version of the game we're playing is based off of Subsistence. That was the name of the re-release. And
Subsistence. Subsistence, yeah.
Subsistence, yeah, it was a Subsistence. And the big difference between the original and Subsistence. How the fuck do I climb the tree? Yeah, I was hitting triangle. Okay, the big the difference between the original and Subsistence was the camera. Because the camera is now you have full control of the camera now. Because originally the Snake Eater was very much like Solid in Solid 2, where the camera was fixed in different rooms.
Okay, for the codename for my virtuous mission is Sergeant Stone, named after the Rolling Stones. There we go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is the first game. Well, this is the first time we had a free camera for a 3D Metal Gear game. I'm still
Yes,
like,
it
how the
did
fuck
take
am I
this
getting
long.
the damn backpack?
Are you not pressing triangle at the backpack?
Am I? Yeah, I thought I was supposed to like hang on the damn branch and automatically collect it. That's fucking Zero telling me like, what are you doing? Thank you.
Yeah, and you can press the R3 button, and that'll be the old school cam from Snake Eater.
Oh, so you can just do. Oh, so you can just do both.
Snake.
Yeah.
No, I did not know that.
To equip a
Like,
weapon,
today I
it's
learned.
necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left.
I recognize his
From
voice.
that list, choose
Who's
the
Zero?
weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right.
That's what I said.
Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as
If you're looking for his name is Jim Piddock.
Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run
Jim Piddock, okay. Now, in very easy mode, you get the easy gun, which is the most OP trank gun to have. Yeah, because it is... So, one thing I remember immediately off of Snake Eater is that weapons have a sort of durability, like silencers have a durability.
However, the suppressor will
after enough use, it will break. The easy gun, I think, has a silencer that never breaks. If I recall correctly? Yes, infinite silencer, yeah.
The suppressor's
it's also one shot, one train.
Really? Okay, so you shoot them in the fucking pinky, and it's like, oh.
Pretty much.
I have to find my
Oh my
own
gosh, he was
weapons and
Alfred
equipment.
Pennyworth
Whose crazy idea
Under the
was
Red
this
Hood.
anyway?
Really?
Holy shit.
Solo covert actions are standard Fox
gotta
operations.
You gotta use the loudener, yeah.
Can't leave any traces of your presence. No
And this guy for shooting down helicopters.
Sweat or bodily waste. The same goes for
Yo, he was in Garfield, A Tale of Two Kitties.
Your presence in
Oh, hell yeah,
That
Garfield
I
represent.
violation of international
I like how, by the way,
movie
like
is so
easy,
bad.
like you guys are trying to say easy gun in the chat, and it's fucking, it's hijacked by the fucking emo.
International incident. Can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy
So you
know
want to
you're there.
save right before
This is a
Ocelot.
stealth mission.
Okay.
You're a ghost, Snake.
So
Well,
right before you...
Ocelot's not for a bit.
I mean, my bad. Sokolov. That's what you want to do your first name. Yep.
Well, Sokolov is in like when we like do our genuine like first stealth mission, I believe, because it's in like the abandoned building, I believe,
I'm
right?
afraid so.
Yes.
You've
Yeah,
been given
okay.
a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on
The fake
covert
death
ops
pill
like this
kind of
one
breaks the
be
game.
issued a potassium cyanide.
Shout out to Ass Eater.
Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short
We're
time.
going to get the camos from the bosses. I believe you get camos by doing non-lethal strats.
So how do I come back to
Yes.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be trying to be as non-lethal as I possibly can.
That's the one.
Because I generally am for Metal Gear Solid games, especially with Big Boss. It's just I just like doing it.
Remember that.
I can show you the strats for the fear and the end.
Okay.
Those are probably the
Solo mission, right?
interesting ones.
Right.
I guess
Oh yeah, we can do the early end too and just reload.
Correct. Mission rests entirely in your hands.
You know what? Yeah, I'm all for one tap at
Relax,
Grandpa.
'cause the support
What? While he's on the
team will
chair?
back you up over
But
the-
that's it's not
Hey,
non-lethal
it's
though.
Introduce them to you.
It's a trophy.
It's a trophy, but it's not non-lethal.
It may be non-lethal, but I'll tell you what it is: lethally hilarious.
No, I mean, but I don't think you can do a non-lethal version of the early kill while he's on the wheelchair.
Here on the gunship.
No, that's what we save right before we do it.
Oh,
Hello,
it's
Snake.
really
I'm
precise though. I've only
Nice
done it
to meet
once.
I'll tell you
What
what.
are you talking
Yeah.
about, if you don't mind me asking?
All right, so are you familiar with the sniper in this game, the end, the really old fuck?
Tell me yours, Mr. Snake.
My only knowledge of this game is your review.
Okay, so
So
you go ahead. You explain experiment.
So the end in Metal Gear continuity is basically like the father of modern sniping. He's also got like a strange biology to him that basically lets him photosynthesize with plants and blend in with them.
Joking.
Now, early on, you see him in a wheelchair being pushed into one of the facilities. If you have any way of getting him from a distance and you shoot him there and then, you skip his boss fight. You'll get smacked in the face by a wheelchair wheel. You know, in which case, from the grave, it basically goes, get spinned, idiot.
Yeah.
But you can do that.
Because,
you can also,
Go ahead.
if you can't be asked dealing with his boss fight, you can just walk away for a week and come back. And then you come back, there's a special cutscene where it's like, oh, he died of old age.
Yes.
What the fuck?
But it's so
Anyway.
doing that method though is considered dishonorable because Snake will then comment as like, I feel like I didn't give him the death that he wanted.
She's going to be
And that sort of
And I'll
shit.
be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Who's gonna kill you?
It's like Snake,
So
you're gonna
fucking sad.
It's sad, but it's like that detail was amazing. Like I love the fucking detail of these games.
Don't worry,
What
Luke. I'll
dies
show him
first,
how to
the
get.
old man in your
Yeah.
console?
I'll tell him how to get the camo on that one when we get there. So we'll get to that. We get to it. By the way, hi Pearl from SpongeBob.
Let me hear
That's right, she is voiced by Pearl.
5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
Also Diana from Family Guy.
Yep.
Oh, is that okay? Yeah.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Hello, Pole. Hello, boss.
I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
Yeah, and Eva is Ariel, which is funny because Eva, what's her voice actress?
I was on a top secret mission.
That was unknown for years until
it was speculated, but never told,
but never
before,
confirmed until she confirmed it herself. I think in a podcast or something like
that.
Well,
it was a Konami video.
It was a Konami. Okay, yeah. Jody Benson, thank you guys.
The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure.
Yeah, you can clearly
How
hear
to
it,
think
though.
like a soldier.
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing
How's it going, Real? Yeah, we're going back to the Metal Gear series starting today. Playing Snake Eater, then we're gonna play Guns of the Patriots, and then I'm debating whether or not I'll probably take another break afterwards because like these games are more movies than games. Well, Guns of the Patriots is more movie than game. To be fair, Snake Eater is kind of like the last game to have a good balance between the two, but you know, I wanted to go back to Metal Gear for the time being because it's been a bit since I played Sons of Liberty and Twin Snakes. Twin Snakes was technically the last game I played.
Politics determine who you face on the battlefield, and politics are a living thing.
Yeah, they're games.
They change times. Yesterday's good,
me.
tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned?
Today's friends might be tomorrow's enemies. Like next week when you'll have to kill me. What? You're breaking up.
I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
Oh yeah, if you put left and right, you see info from them.
Yeah. Personal data, codename, the boss, sex, yes, age, unknown, nationality, USA, birth date, birthplace, address, unknown.
That's doubly true if he's a career soldier.
Oh yeah, you don't want to dox someone.
He has no enemies.
What picture are we filling? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? Or 4?
Is this like a
That's what being a
eyesight
soldier
test?
is.
I don't. Yeah, like, what do you see? The boss. What do you see? The boss. This one. The
Are you
boss.
changing her image?
Yeah, you just hit left and right. That's what the number in the bottom of the screen means. It's just there are 4 images.
In the end,
I like
Since the codecs are
way.
since the codecs are different in this one, there's no like 3D face
Yeah.
for codecs. It's just
Because you're in
it's
the
the 60s.
Yeah.
Loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Pick number 3, my lord.
Hold on.
It means devoting yourself. To
You've chosen the boss.
If
If you like nuclear explosions,
the president and the top
getting
brass
caught
won't
in the
hold
rain.
Number
Once
1
they're
Fallout.
or number 2.
others will take their place.
Number 1 or number 2.
I'm thinking 2.
People aren't the ones who dictate.
I like 2 the most, but there's nothing wrong with a good profile shot though.
People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country.
I'm
So there's
addicted
no
to
such
weed,
thing
not
as
to
an
read.
enemy in
Number 3.
absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
I'm sure whatever she's saying won't matter
We do it by the
anything.
book. By
I'm sure whatever she's saying now won't matter in the rest of the series.
Absolutely not. How's it going, Netflix?
Even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
So, Chad, how do you like military philosophy? I love it.
Absolute certainty.
Again, we were talking about this
exactly what I was
earlier, but this
thinking.
game is very front loaded with the
Do
dialogue.
me a favor.
After this, it'll start easing up.
Snake.
That's exactly what I was
Oh,
thinking.
right.
Wildfire's
Your
Aladdin
codename
Forge,
is
your farm
Snake.
might
Yeah.
need
It
glasses.
suits you well.
That's right. The
So,
legendary
little behind the scenes here. As I was getting ready to get this stream going, Fonz gave me a couple of like texture mods to like restore them back to like their PS2 graphics. He also pointed me to an audio fix mod because apparently like the audio is compressed in the HD collection. Do you know anything about that?
Yes.
It's good to hear your voice again.
Font is muted.
Fonz is okay.
Why,
No,
yes,
Fonz
I'm
eating a
Fonz.
burger.
I can tell you.
Snake, you were always
My
best
source
at
is that I
urban
made it the
warfare and
fuck up.
infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival
Yeah,
is
but
based
apparently
on
the audio
CQC
quality
techniques I taught you are
got
sure to come
more
in handy.
compressed for the HD collection. It was like audio issues and HD remasters and collections is nothing fucking new. I know this is a Sonic game.
I'm probably pretty rusty.
But thanks to Fonz, I was able to at least get like the original audio restored, so the audio should be coming in
After all,
like
this is
I
your
guess
first
cleaner,
actual
more
survival
crisp.
Yeah, it's based off the PS2
I'll be
audio.
supporting
It's based
you
off the
with
PS2 audio. Okay.
Where are you, boss?
Are you using the AI upres texture mod from Nexus? No, I'm not.
The only texture mods I gave him was just fixing the Red Cross stuff because,
My
look,
frequency
I know the Red
is
Cross is like very picky with that.
1.80.
It just looks more
Call me if
authentic.
you need my
Yes.
But that's
advice
just
on
me.
battle.
Now that's a first aid kit.
Gotcha.
Your mission.
There's also a texture fix to fix the cigar that Snake smokes.
In the beginning, and that's
Yes,
it. We already
that's
saw
literally
it.
it. We already saw it. That was a great mod.
Wait.
Avoid heavy combat and
What
don't
does
let
the mod
anyone
do?
see you.
It fixes the cigar.
Don't forget that this is
What's wrong with the cigar?
So the textures
Each,
of the
each
texture,
version after Snake Eater got fucked.
yeah, the texture of Snake's cigar in the beginning of the game has been fucked since the original PS2 release. The mod fixes it. That's literally it.
Okay, I'm gonna look this up because I need to know what the hell was wrong with the cigar.
Yeah, a lot of the textures are like fucky wucky in the HD collection. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're still in the first area.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, we haven't even played the fucking.
How long have we
game
been
yet.
streaming?
Half an hour.
Oh fuck. All right, let me get a feel for the controls. Thankfully, they give you this area to like do whatever the hell you want. All right, so RB is first person.
So it's just like to pull out your weapon is the L3.
That's first person. That's Doom. Whoa, what is my gun sensitivity?
Are you using your D-pad or
Using my analog
'Cause-
stick.
So with D-pad, you do walk slowly with no footsteps sounds,
Yeah.
and analog control, you still move that speed, but you make footprints noise.
All right, hold on a second. No, because I'm wondering. No, because listen, like I'm tilting the right analog stick right now, and that's like my default fucking speed. Like holy shit, that's so
right
slow.
or left?
Right.
Use your left.
Oh, so it's different. Okay. God, it's been.
I assume
it's
you're
been
using a
forever.
bunch of mods right now.
No, I'm not.
No, other than like some minor texture mods, everything's vanilla.
I'm just surprised you're so shocked by like the controls.
No, it's only because again, it's been a couple of years since I last played this game, and the last time I played it was on the HD collection on PS3.
Also, every new Metal Gear game, there's a new fucking like controller style.
Yeah, and this should just be okay. Cool. Oof, I like it's a small thing, but I really do just like how the silent bullets feel in this game. But I don't want to go too hard because I don't want to weaken the durability of my silencer. All right.
No, you got 4. You're fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have 4 silencers. You're right about that. All right, so it's going around. Yo, is that a sneak?
The internet will not answer me what is wrong with the cigar in MGS3's intro re-release. I'm gonna guess the cigar just looked ugly. Am I correct in guessing that? Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to be as non-lethal as possible. Hopkins Shat 15. But it's just like I'm also just trying to get a feel for the controls again because again it's been a couple of years since I played Snake Eater, and I'm just trying to get the muscle memory back. At least the controls are fine. All right, so we go. All right.
Eat the snake.
No, I'm not hungry.
If you're willing to do it, the best version to play MGS3 is still technically the PS3 version. If you want the most authentic version, PS2 Substance is still a fairly good way to do it. The Steam version's all right. You don't get the same controllers as the PS3, so there's no pressure sensitivity and all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
But by now, it's a fine port. It's not the best, but it's fine. It'll get the job done.
It gets the job done.
You guys kind of see it though, right? He's got like the Castlevania strut when he jogs.
Oh, it gets really I was going to say, his walk gets really dumb in cutscenes.
Oh my god, what did he do?
You have to kill that if you want to get his food.
Really?
Yes, you can't just... I heard there's a mod working for the pressure sensitivity stuff, but I don't trust it.
Stab, 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 stab.
You killed the bird.
So funny.
Stab, 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 stab.
He's styling on him.
Stab, stab, stab. I also killed a bird. Stab, 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 stab.
And then it disintegrated.
Gone.
So fun fact.
Reduced to atoms.
He can hurt you and push you into the mud pit and kill you.
Yeah, that's what I was trying not to do.
What, you don't want to mud wrestle with an alligator or a crocodile?
28 stab wounds, dude. Yo, I didn't realize I killed the bird, dude. I was just trying to stab the gator. I was like, where'd the red bird come from? I was like, I think the bird just fell into my knife.
Sure, because that'll pass the trial.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you're clear here.
Yeah, because the big thing about this game compared to Solid 1 and Solid 2, you have no soliton radar at all in this game. You have to use your eyes for.
So you do have radars, but yes, no soliton.
But it's battery powered.
That doesn't get invented till Peace Walker.
Yeah.
Somehow.
And we're in the 60s, so battery power. Good luck with that.
Completely fucked the gator skin with that knife work. Way to go, Snake! You ruined the fucking resale value, you prick.
AK-47 and grenades.
Excuse me.
Gesundheit.
Forgot to mute.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the
But as an American, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage.
All I hear is Diane Simmons.
Change your camouflage by selecting camouflage from the survival viewer.
Yeah.
The
Whatever.
uniform option lets you
Yeah, does the Snake have
while the
any
face
thoughts?
option lets you change your
No.
face paint.
Damn.
Choosing camouflage
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm hitting the
blends in
button,
with
that's
your
happening.
surroundings will help you
So fun
conceal
fact, in the
yourself
HD
more
version,
effectively.
specifically the PS3 version, if you're playing this on disc,
Also,
the
don't
fucking
forget
weird
that
FMV
anything
that's
that
playing right
moves
now
is
Yeah.
just loses quality.
Stand up and run around like
Just
an idiot.
casually starts losing quality
I guess
like, the longer you watch
the
it.
GPU was on fire in the middle of rendering. It's like, fuck.
I guess so. It's so dumb. I've tried it on 3 different PS3s. Same fucking thing.
Yeah.
You
You
can
ever get
see
that,
how
Frank?
Wait, so it just
effective
gets worse over
camouflage is by
time?
looking at the camera
If it's one long FMV cutscene in a codec, yeah, it'll just start shitting itself out. It's really obvious when you're getting the FMVs of him eating like an animal.
Yeah.
So it's just, you just see Snake gets pixelated the more and more he
Make
eats.
yourself one with nature. Keep that in
Something
mind.
about
as
this
you go
doesn't taste
along,
right.
okay?
Yeah, but it'd be very bit crunched.
All right, I guess I'm to show off the camo stuff.
All right.
Oh, this isn't 3DS, so we can't break the game.
Do we have
Yeah.
do we already have a camo? Or does the olive drive
Yes, you
literally
do.
the first thing we do?
No, you have camo.
You have camo? Okay. So what do we do? Fucking eat a
There's
bomb.
something about the way this game starts that's kind of
We're
relaxing.
gonna do leaf.
Don't forget to change the blackface.
Excuse-
What? No!
All right, cool. Stream's over.
Oh my god, guys.
You're on the wrong side of history, Snake. I'm not using blackface. No, I'm gonna keep it to this. All right.
Maybe it's good I didn't play MGS3. It is a 60s.
Let's see how good my
so-
aim is.
Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best not to like
Like
hold
backseat,
in. Yeah.
that sort of thing. That's okay, man. That's fine.
No. I want to see you suffer.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I suffered. I mean, that was part of the fun with Sons of Liberty was seeing you fucking pop your blood vessels.
Imbo, I don't like that reference. Shut the hell up. He said, oh no, he has to be Jackie Robinson for school.
Oh,
back to that
never mind. He fell
story I
asleep.
told.
Never mind.
Yeah, you hit his heart. So
His heart. Let me pick you up, put you back down. Thank you. I appreciate that. I love you.
What did you do to him?
I picked him up and I put him down. I picked him up and I put
It's
him
like you
down.
stole it. It's like you stole his lunch money.
what didn't he do to him? Oh yeah, you got an achievement right there immediately because of camo index plus 90.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Uh,
Don't think this actually means that.
there
There's a
is an
beehive.
Easter egg I want to show you, but
Yeah.
that would require you saving right before it happens.
Oh, okay. Just tell me when to save and I'll do it.
Yeah, okay.
That leads me to believe he's going to die while doing it.
No, he won't die. Specifically him, he won't die.
Can I?
Yeah, you should.
Can I?
Equip your gun.
Oh, did I not? Oh, can I use a knife? Do I have to use the gun?
Yeah, you have to use a gun.
Why? Oh, I thought that thing just popped up like a fucking kernel. Please drop Snake. Thank you.
I'm okay. Why are your kneecaps sticking out?
It's fine. Just wait till you fight the fear and you have a fucking thing just sticking out of your leg.
Sorry, my brain just went back to that one scene from the second Ace Ventura movie.
Oh, he's like, with the two,
No, he didn't see me.
I was like, go ahead, do your worst. Immediate spear to the knee.
And then the second one, yeah.
How do I CQC again?
You hold you hold B.
You gotta hold. Is that pressure sensitive?
No, not in this one. Oh no, it's either B or X.
Yeah. You blew it, John. National fucking incident.
No. That's not going to cause a national incident. You know what will?
What's that?
Right there, wearing black face paint, huh?
And it just ends.
Hold on. No, this is supposed to be a stealth mission. I'm not here. Where am I going?
Yeah, CQC is really broken. I recommend waiting the alert to go away and then going up that little area right there.
Friend or foe?
Slams you to the ground. Oh shit! Did someone see me?
Yeah,
They're not going to see you anymore.
I love that codec call because it just stops immediately after he says that.
Oh fuck.
John, he sees you. You have the alert on.
No, because it was going. You didn't see that for a second. It was going down for a second. Anyway, hold on. I'm not really here.
That's not a soundboard moment. No, that's just straight up a codec call that happens in the game.
All right, turn around and.
So, what international incident?
Actually, do you have the black face paint already?
I do already.
He does.
Yes,
we already used it.
You already missed it.
Okay. Good. Oh, now he does the racist things when the black man isn't. I see.
Hey, Atreus, thank you for the raid party one. Much appreciated. What were you playing? Probed Uranus again. I didn't ask.
Mass Effect. That's what he was playing.
Oh wait, is this where he sees the beehive?
Yeah, that's where he sees the beehive, and he gets that. He gives the big dork smile.
And I didn't use it for like a good 7 years. I just completely forgot that the fucking wasp nest was even there.
All right, so what was it? We need to do this.
You want to wait a bit while he actually.
Oh yeah, because he's not. Wait, no, he's right there.
There is 2 sentries coming your way, so just give it a second.
On the bridge, right? Yeah, I see them. But why don't I just burn the bridge?
Because you can do that.
Because you have to go over it again. I mean, you're going to burn the only bridge you have. And yes, I did indeed probe Uranus again. I did.
Well, I don't think you have to like wait all the way for them to get over. They just got to get close enough because the guy will run with the bees, and it will chase. It'll chase him and get the other guys. It's a domino effect. Bees.
All right, you should be good to do it now.
Bees.
Bees in the car!
Oh, bees are everywhere!
They're ripping my flesh off.
That wasn't the nest, by the way.
Wasn't that not the nest?
No, that was the fruit.
No, that was no.
No, yeah,
that's the fruit.
That guy's gonna enjoy it.
That absolutely was the nest. That was totally the nest. I can't see the fucking nest. Where the hell is it? My vision's bad.
You're gonna give this guy like the fucking inspiration to create the theory of gravity.
No, dead ass. Where the fuck is the nest? I can't see it.
It's in the tree.
A bit to your right.
Yeah.
A bit to your right.
Yeah.
A bit to your right.
Yeah. Yeah.
To your right.
Yeah.
Look in that area right there.
Yeah.
John got them old man eyes.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Hold on a second. There we go.
Unleash the bees. Oh Lord! Not the bees! Not the bees! This one's got an AK-47. Oh God, the terrorist!
The bee's got a knife.
As much as I love this game, I will say that interactable objects and items have a very hard time of sticking out.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Because the game is very muted.
How do I climb?
There's a gun in.
Where's
triangle?
I'm
Triangle.
hitting triangle now. They wouldn't do anything. Okay, there we go.
There's a
No, you should hit
weapon
X.
down there.
What? Down where?
So right there, you can like hang off and then mash the triangle button.
Yeah, you see that there?
Oh, I can barely just see it. Can I safely just drop from here?
You should if you casually walk down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that means jump.
Just make sure to just press X and then just smash the triangle button.
Yep, there you go.
I'm falling off this cliff right now.
Oh, assault rifle. What does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a non-lethal assault rifle.
No, but it's still used to like help.
You think I can put the shadow out to sleep?
Yes.
You just see it like, and then just goes to sleep.
It tips over on the side.
Yeah.
Just
you see Z's coming out from the top of the cockpit.
While it plays the fucking the gecko mooing noises from the game.
Oh.
Our name is Naked Snake, not Saint Snake.
I recommend
saving here.
So I recommend here as the first save.
Okay.
Retrofoxhound makes a good point. Do you think people would have a problem with yellow paint if it were in this game when it released?
Yes, because you still wouldn't have really been able to see it.
Also, what are you camouflaging against? Like, put the racism aside. What are you camouflaging against?
Like, everything's green, brown, and yellow. You won't be able to see the yellow markers.
I can't see Sokolov from here.
So I think there'd be complaints that they're actually useless.
Give me a moment.
Because like with Uncharted, you know, it very much has like an environmental, you know, like very foresty environments, just outdoorsy environments in general. So you typically have to have like white paint because that's just something that you really wouldn't see in that environment. Yellow paint here just would look normal.
Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive.
Thank you for the tier 1 Dark Side here.
Any kind of danger.
Much appreciate it.
Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Why is Jason all capitalized?
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
Oh, and the old Snake with the code, his name is Victor, and that's what he sounds like. So
when you get
be nice.
Sokolov, I want you to tell him something.
Okay, did we already establish call signs for this
Sorry
session?
for being so late.
I'm Sergeant Stone.
Understood.
For now.
Beginning my approach to the target.
Rolling Stones reference. Because 60s.
Yeah.
All right. Was a paramedic? No, it was
it's just save.
Save. I forget. Like paramedic, there's a save and there's a paramedic. Like, so I guess you go talk to the personality and not the girl. All right. So
what year did this come out? 2004.
2005. 2005.
No?
I'm pretty sure Snake Eater was 2005.
2004.
Was it? No, I'm pretty sure it's 2005.
King of Monsters.
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Subsistence was 2005. Okay, thank you.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Trying to think of a code name that would be fitting at the time.
With giant monsters right about now.
Let's see. I'm trying to have one from me.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Oh, there we go. Perfume. I'm now perfumed skunk.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity
Perfumed
has no way to
skunk.
stop
Yeah,
the
pretty much on
monster.
the show on
It
France.
looks
now.
like Godzilla Snake, but due to international copyright laws, it's not.
Meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer.
As much as I like to make that joke, no, Konami has paid for the copyright. The copyright for Godzilla to
It
use
was
it.
originally a Japanese movie,
All right.
but they made an
I
American
forgot about
version.
this lady.
But they made an American version too. We don't speak about that one. Also, how do you know about that one? It's not 30 years ahead yet.
I've got the perfect code name.
Where can I see the original?
Lieutenant Remus.
Lieutenant what?
Remus.
Remus?
Yes, based off of an old movie that I watched.
Okay.
Why is that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
You think
I already got my code name.
Of course.
What is that?
That is. That is historically appropriate.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay,
You're a paramedic,
then I'll
right?
tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies.
Because, you know, fucking
It's always good to be able to look at things.
Zero bases his name off of, you know,
That's
a
the
movie
magic of movies.
that would have been, you know, popular at the time. So I'm basing mine off of a Disney movie that was
That's the
popular at the
spirit,
time.
Snake. Have a little
Something
fun.
called Song of the South.
I knew.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
all right, real quick. All right, so I'm saving here. What do you want me to do? What would you like me to do?
Well, no, just do it. No, I just want to show you the Godzilla Easter egg for now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. She scripted in separate sections to tell you about a movie. This one is Godzilla.
It's Godzilla. Okay.
Okay.
The next one we should the next one we should probably do is the one before the after the Ocelot fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all right, what's in this one? Well, I'm going to suggest that you
I thought I just saw a
in the
dude
head.
here. Yeah, 1 second.
I saw him as well. All right, shoot him in the head.
Yep, there we go. No, you got
shot him in the dick.
No, you got stabbed in the heart. Shot
Oh,
through
you
the
shot him in the dick.
heart, and you're to blame. Nope.
Just my imagination.
The imagination. You got
Must
hit
have
by.
been the wind.
It must be one of the bees, but guys were yelling about it earlier.
Damn, I missed a crouch walk already, dude. Holy shit.
You should have played the 3DS version.
Nope.
It runs in the Azahar emulator. Air quotes runs.
Delta is due in a couple of months at the time of this live stream.
No, you missed.
There we go. All right, now he's down.
I'm looking forward to how it looks. I'm probably going to play the classic version of that because there's 2 different controller modes from what I heard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it depends. If it plays like MGS5 controls, then I'm just going to stick with that.
I have a feeling that's just going to break the game.
And
I mean,
I want to feel like God.
I mean, I might probably I'll have to test two playthroughs of each control style to see which one I'd like. That's not also completely a reason for me to play the game twice in a row. Because
sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because this is one of my favorite Metal Gear games. It's the second place after 1 for me. I just love going through this game. Even though it doesn't have the radar or stuff like that, I just like the characters. And
no, it's because the game forces you to use your eyes, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. Make sure I'm using my eyes.
I hope your glasses are on.
Yeah, so by the way, someone's talking. Oh, fuck! I was just trying to show off a goddamn feature, and the dude said, "Who?" I'm not really here.
Wow.
So in difficulty-wise, also by the way, depending on your difficulty, their vision is like fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Who saw
The
me?
easier the difficulty, the harder they see you. There's a guy on the roof, by the way.
Oh, is there a guy on the roof? Okay.
I don't think they see me. You're shooting blood out of
No. I thought I was good, but apparently not.
I usually also shoot the guys with tranquilizers.
There we go. No, so what I was talking about, before I got so rudely interrupted by the enemy.
Wait, what difficulty are you at? Because aren't they just going to see you in the trees?
Yeah, he's in normal.
Yeah, they're just going to see you right there.
Fuck.
If you're on normal.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute. This is so rude.
Item selecting won't save you now, man.
No, it's fine. Hold on, get the fuck out. Okay, there we go. That still counted as CQC. Your day's numbered. There we go. I'm the good
go
guy.
on the other side and crawl underneath the place.
No, it's fine. I just want to talk about a future. So anyway, what I'm demonstrating right now is the original camera angle that you can switch between subsistence and OG by hitting the right analog stick, which I did not know was a thing until someone told me.
Okay, cool. Okay. I'm someone, I guess.
Yeah, it's better to someone than no one. And then maybe
It's like I can hear them now. Yeah, but this is what the original game was like. It was basically just Metal Gear Solid and MGS2.
Which isn't bad.
No, it's not. Like, again, the game is still more than playable that way, but it's like you can just see so much more. Yeah.
I mean, this game looks really pretty good after this time. Hopefully you aren't bleeding, because then they're just following blood trail.
He's not.
I can hear him.
Okay,
Is he on the roof?
No, he's on the other side.
They're on the other side of the wall.
I got like 5 voices talking to me simultaneously. It's like he's
yeah, we're just
watch out for the bees.
Yeah,
look, I'm sorry, dude. This airplane in the middle of the fucking Russian airspace is kind of cramping. All right.
I don't hear anything. Nope, I don't see anybody. I'm just gonna continue. No, because the voice was definitely coming from over there. Can I climb over this wall?
No.
Why not?
It is kind of fitting though. In chat, you have the only president, like you have 2 Americans and everyone else is from a different country. It is literally Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the one black guy.
Yeah.
2. Well,
What
3
do you mean
actually.
that someone's going to do blackface and kill me and take my identity?
Actually 3, if according to that guy in New York.
Yeah.
Right, Fancy?
Are you using the D-pad or analog stick?
Analog D-pad.
Okay, good. It's really hard to tell. All right, you're good. You should be able to. You can yeet stuff at him right now.
What?
Yeah,
you can toss cartridges in
yeah, you have food, right?
I
Go
do.
to, Yeah, go to backpack.
Oh, 1 second. Shit.
Equip your go to weapon.
Weapon. Okay.
Throw a magpie or throw a fucking calorie mint to the dude. I don't know.
I'm going to throw the bird that I accidentally killed.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so wait. So how do I throw shit?
Select them with your weapon wheel.
Yeah.
Go to first person. Go to aim up. Hold the square button or B or X button.
Yeah, it's the action button essentially, or the weapon button.
Yeah, to yeet. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm aiming for the roof.
No, you're aiming at the window.
Oh, the window itself.
Yeah,
okay.
Toss it into the window.
Okay.
Swing.
You might want to break the window first.
Well, you guys were staring at me, looking at this window. So he's actually gonna throw it at the fucking unbroken window. What a douche!
Just imagine a dead bird hitting a fucking window.
Experiment. They got your agent.
And they're just like, what the hell was that?
Oh, it's fine. It's just one of my predecessors from the 60s. Survival of the fittest, you know.
I brought you lunch.
There we go.
I asked.
If you do throw a grenade, though, it will kill him.
I'm not gonna throw a
Why did
grenade.
it sound like a Tupperware dish dipped off the glass?
Eat,
What the
motherfucker!
hell is
Eat!
that?
Hey, look at that, gentlemen. Dinner has fallen on us. Well, I guess we're eating magpie for the night. I want pie.
All right.
I know if you throw a live animal at him, he will start freaking out.
How do I have equip this?
I mean,
wait. Lucid's telling me to
there's
put
a rat you can get underneath here.
Wait, one second. No,
There should be a rat
I have
here.
a snake. I have a snake.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I caught a snake.
Okay.
Yeah, he did catch it.
Yeah, I did catch a snake. Okay, so a giant
Anaconda.
Snake eater. Snake eater.
Snake eater.
Just be careful. You gotta aim this just right, otherwise it'll
pop out. Yeah.
There we go.
Whoa! Yeah, there you go.
Oh god! Oh god! It's a snake! It's a snake!
Yeah, there it is. You see it in the corner.
Oh!
All right, you can go see it. Like everyone's knocked out. You can go see him now.
All right, so he's on the other side of this room, right? Isn't it?
He's at the door.
He's at the door.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me get.
And also,
you can climb up those crates there and shoot him through the crack there.
I'm not doing it.
By the time you enter the room, it's just a zoo in there.
I want this man to be miserable. He turns around and his face is covered in snake bites.
It's a giant anaconda. It's just wrapped around his head like a turban.
Were you throwing those at me? Huh? What are you talking about?
Oh, must be
Is there a mod that changes these papers to the magazines?
I know there's a mod that changes into anime photos.
One of Vulcan's men.
What's that?
Because if I recall, the secret theater isn't in this, is it?
No.
Speaking of fucking Alfred Pennyworth, look at this asshole.
Come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
Your CIA.
How's it going, Ferglin?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you.
By the way, though, fun fact: they do have to get the CIA license. Like,
do they? Like, they have to actually pay for that?
I have a message from him.
It's why in MGS, no, it's why in GTA they can't say FBI anymore. And
Really?
CIA.
So what did they do? So they like sounded like some other
It's like
shit.
FIB or something.
It's FIB and like something.
FIB. And the IAA.
Yeah.
But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they
arrived. Also, some asshole threw a snake in here. Yeah, I wouldn't know anything about that.
You could eat that, by the way.
What about a dead bird? Ooh, sounds tasty.
No, it's the Thunderbolt.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, this is back when he was just a rookie.
A man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago.
Cue the USSR song, I guess.
I would play it, but I don't have the equipment for it.
Yeah, I don't have that song.
Wait, it's only Coruscant members.
Has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his
All right, come on, people, stop falling asleep. This is history, guys.
We paid a lot for this license. You better wake up.
Like we spent so much money on this.
Oh man, when I was in high school, I took advanced history.
Yeah.
And you'd think that would make me better at history, but I still absolutely know nothing.
History is
how can you advance history? How do you advance the past?
That's what I was kind of low-key thinking the same thing. I was like, what the fuck does advanced history mean? Like, now we're going to get into the deep shit. Are you ready?
Look, we're going to hop in the Animus.
We're going to tell you that we're going to tell you the story of the we're going to tell the story about the philosopher's legacy.
I imagine advanced history just means rather than learning about the shit everybody knows, you learn about the shit nobody knows.
I think it's more about that they go into greater details into certain events like the Cuban Missile Crisis. That's the one because it was up on the screen. Like my key points that go better into it, like the Second World War and the First World War, and those type of things.
I just get a DM from one of my friends, and she's just like, "Do you think Kojima 3D scanned Kiefer Sutherland's gooch for accuracy in the hospital gown?" And I see she's playing MGS5.
Yes, we would have to do that. We believe that upon the man.
The answer to those, yes.
I know next to nothing about the character, but this, I will say, I always nickname my Staraptor Big Boss for some reason.
Well, all you
and
need
that's
to know
before
about,
I was. Sorry, go ahead.
All you need to know about Big Boss is that he was a good guy and then had the ultimate crash out.
Which is kind of funny because
look, it happens when you listen to Duran Duran. Like it just happens, right?
It's not in the fucking game.
Well, it's as a kid, I nicknamed my Staraptor Big Boss, and then I became an MGS fan, and I discovered there was a character named Big Boss. I'm like, oh, that's kind of
what do you mean he's the villain? Well, let's just say that he was a good guy, then he got lost his ability to make hits, and then got very angry after people decided to clone him.
Well, again, it's like the ultimate crash out, and it's not even from any of that. It's just from him being lied to about his orders, and then like him misinterpreting someone's words before they died.
Yeah.
Instead of asking prior to them dying, what did you mean by that? So I can like understand better.
Zero's first picture was like, you disgust me. His profile picture looks like that.
What about the sentries?
You say that, but isn't that just standard British people?
I guess so.
Yeah, exactly.
Codename Major Tom, sex, yes, age 55, nationality, UK, birthday, 9th. He's old as fuck. What is that place?
I mean, he survived until 2014.
Yeah, so
I didn't see the age is 55.
He's 55.
The font was very hard to read, so it looked like SS. So I'm like, that can't be an age.
Give me your number. It's like, how old are you?
I'm SS. What does that mean?
So what? You're like 20? Because that was like in the 1940s.
Why didn't take the silence?
His birth year was 1909, and Snake Eater takes place in 60.
What is Sokolov trying to do? Shoot a beam?
What, 64 then?
I think it's 64.
What's he doing? He's trying to tap into his inner chakra.
Kamehameha.
The Kamiyamama, Victor. We're talking about
the Kamehameha. Oh, I just realized
he's
the fucking
64.
strategy
Okay.
guide.
It takes place in 1964. Yeah, so he's 55.
So the strategy guide I have just skips out the virtuous mission altogether.
Really?
Yep.
Well, man, I know it's a tutorial, but like,
I really like the virtuous mission.
Are you too stupid to get through this?
Alfred, get down!
A straight line.
We need to blast now.
You need to raise Batman. What?
The best I can do is an angry man with one eye.
So we're talking about like this. We're talking about the smile that he gives off when he notices the beehive. There's another smile that he does here when he realizes, I think, Ocelot's gun jams or some other shit, and it's like, oh, you're mine now, you fucker.
Hello, Major Ocelot, also known as Spider-Man.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal?
No, this is Josh Keaton. So
Josh Keaton. Okay.
Remember to shoot him in the head.
My brother got to meet Josh Keaton. That was the first.
Yeah.
That was the first celebrity my brother ever met was Josh Keaton, and signed my brother's Spider-Man poster with a number 1.
Hey,
for the trouble.
Ocelot Commander.
What's wrong with your face?
That's major.
I will say though, I fucking love Ocelot in this game.
Yeah, Ocelot's great.
Oh yeah, he's so much fun.
One of my favorite
Look at that jawline.
One of my favorite gifts to come out from this game specifically is like it's the sequence where he's spinning the revolvers, but it's been manipulated so that the revolver stays in place and it's him spinning around the gun.
Bang. Bang.
His hat fell off.
Yeah. You
Man,
know,
these guys sure took some time to not shoot him.
It's like, is he actually shooting us? He is actually shooting us.
And then Ocelot just says, no Russian.
Oh my god.
To the Russians.
Oh yeah, here's
come on.
You're fucking kidding me.
Yeah, that's his thing. He can ricochet bullets.
That revolver Ocelot.
Didn't know he's fucking bullseye.
Well, I think it was just like, if it wasn't obvious at this point, you know, if you remember MGS1, it's like, I make the bullets go where I want. That's double tap. He wasn't even a zombie, motherfucker. What a waste of bullets.
Well, he's still alive. Ah, my hat. It's a little bit scuffed.
Also,
Maybe I
it's
should-
super funny that he has like put the safety on every single time he's about to twirl the gun. Because, you know, he would just shoot himself.
Misfires.
Dude, he's a Sinnoh fan. You can tell by the hat.
Because it's not like a revolver where it doesn't fire unless you pull back the hammer. So how many times has he accidentally shot himself trying to do this?
How many close calls?
That's when I zoom in.
Yeah.
Suddenly, what is this feeling to me?
What the fuck was that?
That was his call.
Yeah. He meows. And then
Self-esteem team! Meow!
Remember, he had to tell all of his operatives, all right, guys, when I go meow, I need all of you guys to circle around.
Just as we rehearsed. Assuming I don't shoot my fucking chin off with my gun twirling. Because yes, I'm gonna do the gun twirling. Don't roll your eyes at me!
You're not the boss. And he drops the gun and just blows up for some reason.
Right here.
I know you can read my thoughts.
That little smile. I was like, you prick.
Meow 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 meow.
That's right. I say bad words.
Leave it. Shoot the other one. Whoa!
Ow, he shot me with a tranquilizer.
Oh, they gotta get rid of the suppressor. Holy shit!
This is before he actually starts to really try to kill people. You got bullets, I got tranquilizers.
Well, Naked Snake won't kill unless he needs to. Or unless he feels the need to. He generally likes to go through non-lethal means. And I like to pay respects to that, which is why I generally like non-lethal everybody.
It is really funny because in reality, his kills are very exaggerated.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what happens when you become a myth, a legend. Your stories get fucking exacerbated.
His hair is dancing. Did you see that?
Right. I did see that, yes.
After this cutscene, I need you to save immediately.
You want me to cause a time paradox, don't you?
Yes, I do.
That's why
It's a trophy.
I guess it's a trophy, yes.
I mean, it's one of the most obvious ones.
Yeah.
Impossible.
You ejected the first bullet by hand.
How about let's put a poll?
I see what you were trying to do.
What? No, he's just supposed to do it.
In the middle of battle wasn't very smart.
Do we cause the time paradox or not?
Well, I'm gonna save the game because it's fine.
I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist.
Don't forget to puke on him first. What the fuck? What if I eat like something that poison?
Yeah, no, you can do that.
What the fuck?
Revolver. I know.
The American dog.
Eh.
My kid.
Oh, my spine.
My everything.
You've assaulted my honor, and now to puke on you.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
I'm pretty sure you can call
good.
You can probably call the major right now, and he'll tell you like, why did you just tell him to like get a better gun?
because he has potential. Also, I think he would look really nice.
Basically, you have to spin Snake. That's right. That is something you can do. You can just spin him like in the fucking menu, and he gets sick from that.
Yeah.
I know, because it's funny because in Guns of the Patriots, you can hide in a steel barrel, and you can find yourself rolling in that son of a bitch. And once you leave, Snake just up chucks because you're spinning in that damn thing.
Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Volgan.
Part of an internal
That is.
Sokolov.
What is he from? Exeter?
Something between the KGB and GRU.
That's
exactly Khrushchev's
birthplace Exeter.
Exeter. Okay, thank you.
By the KGB and
I like Exeter better.
Snake, it sounds like this.
NH Nottingham, is that?
It does drain. Puking drains my stamina. I mean, that makes sense.
We're about to end this. Like, we're about to end the virtuous mission. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I'll catch up to him.
We're counting.
Puke on him. He deserves it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Young gun. Okay, so first we're going to save the game.
Do you want to save?
Snake, what is that smile on your face? How can you tell I have a smile? I'm on the radio.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Nope, never heard of it.
These scientists.
It's a Universal movie.
He was a soldier that was sent on a one-man mission that wore blackface paint.
And there was a scene
I
when the
have no
heroine
idea what
was
you're
going
talking
for a
about.
swim, and the creature sneaks up on her from underwater. Oh, I thought my heart was
For some
going
reason,
to
this
stop.
movie's gonna have a musical.
I mean, of course, the 3D
in a theme
effects,
park,
it came from outer space,
and it'll
I
flop.
like that Universal Monsters movie joke. That was clever.
Referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming as you.
Paramedic, sex, yes, age 28, USA, 1936. So she is, yeah, she's 28 exactly. She's from Boston, Massachusetts.
Anyway, Snake, that's sexual harassment.
Fishmen aren't the only
HR.
Then if you need to contact HR, hit them with their codec 141.51.
Are you calling me a fish man?
Oh, you have reached the HR office for the virtuous mission. We're no longer in office.
All right, so first things first, we're going to spin Snake.
Well, first of all, like line yourself up, like.
Oh, right. So like here, I guess. Maybe here.
If you want to puke at his dick, go right ahead.
I'm not going to puke on his cock. I'm not a monster.
That's disgraceful.
All right. So
I have that fetish.
All right. So wait, how do I spin? What?
Go to camouflage.
Camouflage.
Or, no, RB.
RB. Just hit RB.
Yours.
Okay.
And then
I think you just rotate with the
do
other
this.
stick.
Okay. Is there like a cue that I should be looking for?
No, just do it for like a good couple seconds. It should be fine.
Okay. I'm gonna count to 10, 9, 8.
It should be good by now.
6,
Yeah, that should be
5,
fine.
4.
Yeah, you should be fine right now.
He's that.
You gotta charge it up.
There we go.
All right.
Charging up his aura.
That was right in his face.
All right.
All right.
Hungry fella.
Now end his misery.
I don't have a.
You can shoot him.
If that caused the
Oh wait, shit! Wait! Hold on, wait. We went out of the way for this, so I should equip it. 1 second. Where is my?
Just drop a grenade at him.
Not throw a grenade at him. No, the hornet's nest. No, but they're dead. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Fucking aim for they and goodbye.
I love that trophy name.
The trophy name is Problem Solved. Series over. For the record.
Yeah, because like the series can't continue. Like Ocelot is kind of the linchpin of the entire series.
Yeah.
Hello. The only time Colonel is voiced in this game.
Ocelot is DOA.
So if you kill him, it just completely gives you a game over.
Yeah, it gives you a game.
Yeah.
Well,
It gives you a time
paradox. Yeah, it's a game over. But if you hang on the screen for long enough, it eventually transforms into time paradox. Omelet Pow DOA, J Tella Pap DOA, Tle Par Doa, Tile Par Oa, Tile Par.
You should be able to exit in.
No, I'm waiting for it to say time paradox.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Tie paradox.
T paradox.
T paradox. Tie paradox. Time paradox. Oh, that was bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, let's be.
I did just fucking upchuck.
I think the kill count. So if you want to reset that, you should be fine.
Actually. Do we have to reset the game?
I don't know because I only got this trophy once and I just ignore it every time.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day. I'm not trying to go for like 0 kills.
Oh, that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. So, like, it's fine. There's nothing else I can get here, so I'm just gonna leave.
Well, we're about to end.
Yeah, we're about to end the thing, but we're literally about to like. I fucking like Sokolov just fucking left.
Yeah, I mean, what is he gonna do? Wait around there while you're puking on?
He didn't see me puke on him. Good lord, he's puking on them, and then he's gonna puke on me.
Oh my god!
I thought he was taking a leak.
I mean, this series has a history of old men taking a piss in the middle of a mission, and then young men shitting themselves. Why are you wearing a monocle?
Calm down.
I'm finished. No,
We'll
you're
get you
not.
out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask.
Why do you smell like chunks?
I've befriended all the bees. Always plan ahead.
Yes.
I wonder what that is.
The Shagahog.
Side note, but that Oprah Winfrey gif where she unleashes the bees on the audience.
Oh, I love that.
You get some bees. You get some bees. Bees for everybody.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
Okay, apparently my brother, who is at like a store right now, the power went out. So if I just leave, the bees got me.
Yeah, the bees got you.
Is that thing?
You know, to be fair, that thing really reminds me of Yehudi.
This is only the end of phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete phase 2.
I get it.
Phase 2.
Dun dun dun.
True form.
That was the worst MCU phase, though.
Hey, John, have you ever gotten the I'm assuming you mean like the Tsuchinoko? Yeah.
Yes.
No, I've never. How do you get that ranking?
You just need to capture the Tsuchinoko. I can show you how to do that. It's pretty
that's
easy.
that's that rare snake, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the animal
It's a
from.
snake- It's a snake from Japanese mythology.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's.
What the hell are you talking about? It's a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Yeah, that's where I know Tsuchinoko from.
It's a Dunsparce.
Basically, yeah. Alright, getting to America. Why are we standing there and talking?
I forget though, like, because I know you can capture animals live in this game. This game doesn't do the fucking Metal Gear 2 thing where it'll eat my rations or anything like that, does it?
No. They are the rations. Right, okay, now Snake. We should get out of here unless you get abducted by a bunch of bees. That should not happen.
They just
all,
get
right?
carried away.
Get the golden bee.
It's fine. As long as some weird magical people won't be here, we should be okay.
And this lady is voiced by Ariel. Who?
That's later.
I always found it funny that was one of the biggest mysteries was who was the boss.
Two of my favorite moments when I was playing the OG Metal Gear games was, one, accidentally killing a motherfucker with a grenade when I didn't mean to. I was just trying to sneak past them. And two, losing all my rations to a snake because I couldn't remember how to get rid of the fucking thing.
Yeah, it ate a lot of things that you're like, I don't think it was a snake. Gloria Allen.
Hello, Pearl.
Mother of Pearl.
Fire on the poop deck. No, you're thinking Eve now.
Oh, okay.
my apologies.
What the hell is in that?
That's so insensitive.
This lady has one hell of a presence.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Can we get a better take on that?
Nope.
Yeah, that sounded like it was two different takes.
Yeah, no, that was like that sounded like two different takes. Yeah.
Sokolov
comes with me.
It's like, you remember that bee trick?
It's very Obama.
Stomping Koopas.
Oh Lord, that's the
okay.
No, it's the bees.
It's my patented bee shield.
Wait, no, these are hornets.
These are hornets.
No,
we're
traitors.
I love how the bitrate took a shit on Discord.
You know, if I Sokolov, I don't know
what we had was special.
We befriended bees. We didn't do shit about hornets.
Go ahead, Trio. Sorry.
I'm going to say, if I was Sokolov, I would be pretty damn sure I was in a nightmare because getting abducted by upside down, being carried off by hornets.
I love how they need to do a scene transition to get rid of the hornets they loaded.
Yeah, because it was shitting on the fucking for the dude rendering is crying. Get rid of the damn bees. They're not bees, they're hornets. Oh, fuck off, you know what I mean.
Isn't that the guy you could shoot, by the way?
No.
You'll see him.
He's
in
here.
there.
We're literally about to see him. But no, that's the pain, and that's the bee.
The pain is the bee, that's...
Yo, the bees, the birds!
Yeah.
So,
that's the end.
There's the end.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, I saw some boobies. And that's the joy.
It's time we go to the depths of hell.
Well, we don't know that yet.
Yeah. Well, spoilers, I guess. If you need a shower...
Wait, she's fucking... I was like, her clothes are reflecting the blood. Deflecting the rain.
Blood from the lacerated sky.
Yeah.
Screaming in horror.
And that's the fear, right?
Sorrow.
That's the sorrow.
The sorrow.
The sorrow,
The sorrow, yeah.
She's the joy.
Yeah.
Then
Did you see what the...
Then where's the caveman?
Oh yeah, the Mission of the Fury. That's the flamethrower guy.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
And this is the dick.
You're a meshy, you're a meshy.
Well, John, yes, because, he grabs his partner, the balls.
That's right. You're a man.
No,
this guy looks badass as hell.
Honestly,
keep having people in power grabbing people by the dick.
I normally don't get really weirded or grossed out by facial scars or something like that, but I am weirded out by the left side of his face.
I mean,
close to his around his lips.
Yeah, as ugly as it is, I can't say anything because that would make me homophobic. All right, I'm sorry.
Wait, is he gay?
He's gay.
Vulcan, yes, Vulcan
is aggressively gay.
He's aggressively gay.
Yeah,
As in,
I'm pretty sure he butt fucks
he's not a
Markov on a
Nazi,
daily
right?
basis.
Yeah.
This can't be happening.
He's not a Nazi. He's just Russian.
Yeah, he's
Yes, she is defective.
He may be bisexual, but he has sex with a man. All right.
All we see is if he's bisexual. Okay, if he's bisexual, I remember exactly. Wait, like Vamp?
He is not.
He's a vampire.
He's bisexual.
Probably.
I mean, yeah, I mean, the fear would I probably believe it considering how he was. He looked vampires. This is a tranquilizer. Ow.
Ow! God.
You pushed me!
Why would you do this?
I can't believe you do that!
Ow.
Why are you being so mean?
That was really mean!
Right. As for the people.
Oh God!
What was that, Fonz?
I was gonna say, I was gonna crack a joke about blackface because you are wearing the camo. So yeah, it'd be really funny if you had this cutscene.
No, thank God I'm not.
Can't let him live.
That actually really fucked with me.
The blackface?
Yeah.
No, yes, but
the elbow.
the broken arm.
Finds out about this, we're finished.
I'm squeamish. I'm squeamish as hell.
Oh, then you're not gonna hate with.
You're not gonna like this, yeah.
Alright, I'll watch.
Excuse me, I'm gonna punch you with bullets.
Wait.
So yeah, he puts bullets in between his fingers because the idea is that his electrical powers discharges the bullets. And he basically just fires them from his hands.
Yeah.
So he has gun fists.
And if those don't work, he pretty much has that glorified knuckle dusters.
Yeah.
With him.
Hey, Fonz.
Yep.
I'm looking through the Shantae ROM at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
It's only 16 meg.
Really?
Ooh.
Yeah, I know what
That
you're
was
thinking.
32.
But I just had a quick look at the thing at the hex editor. It's mirrored.
Ooh. Oh.
So after 16 meg, it duplicates itself.
For what reason?
Hey, nice bandana. I'm taking that.
Probably because
Reaching out for the arm you just
probably didn't
broke
dump
is
it.
insane.
Oh boy.
It was just
also-
left.
Gotcha.
Got your hat.
I've also found the exact location where the ROM header is stored, and I've literally just fixed it as well as fixed the save support.
Gotcha.
So fuck you, Wave. Fuck you, Way Forward for this half-assed release, and fuck you, Limited Run Games.
Also, Victor, to answer your question from earlier, have this.
Let us fight like men, manly men, who do manly things, like spare tools and guns and stuff, who do manly things in the woods with other men that they don't speak to other men about.
That's great. I love that.
Where's that from? Is that Sean
Let's destroy the Shackle
That's the Chaim Daisy comic. It's a comic parody of MGS3, and it's lovely.
They only did
sounds like a Sean Connery sound alike.
Well, that's the joke.
Yeah.
The only dub I'm familiar with is the I Am Daisy Persona 4 one. Not
Oh, the
Metal
Metal Gear ones are fucking the MGS.
Yeah,
ones
they
are
did
funny.
MGS 1, 2, 3, and Portable Ops.
Yep.
So I believe this is our first mandatory need to use the first aid stuff. You have to like fix your injuries because Snake kind of fucked himself up after he fell crashed in the river.
I love. I love what MGS2. The entire time, anytime that Stillman shows up on screen, it just starts playing Jungle Boogie in the background.
Oh my god!
They turned his arm into a bendy straw. Tragic.
Help! I fell off and I can't get up.
Yeah. You know, he just like got dipped. It's the 60s. How waterproof is that stuff?
It's army grade. I would assume it's pretty waterproof.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
Snake, I can see you over the cameras. If you're okay, raise your arm.
The other arm. This one's bent.
It'll all be over before you know it.
All right, now take a cyanide. Now take a cyanide pill.
As we trained you.
I've seen people in worse
Oh yeah, Victor, look away from the next cutscene. No, you need the content, baby.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, I'm squeamish, but only for like a few seconds, and then I'm good. Like once if I know it's coming, then I'm good.
Here we go.
I'm only squeamish for me particularly. It's eye-related shit and fingernails.
Healing is divided into treatment using medicine.
Yeah, for me it's fingers and eyes.
Yeah.
Like webbings between fingers.
Yeah.
Right, you're saying this to someone who's ripped off their nails before. And,
you didn't have to share that. Nothing about any of this said you had to share that. On your birthday, no.
This is how I celebrate my birthday.
Dude, why do people like complain about the US not having like affordable health care when you can just open up the survival bureau and do surgery on yourself? Easy.
I mean, Snake Eater taught me how to do this, and then I fucking bend my back 90 degrees.
Show that to my chiropractor.
All right, so just for shits and giggles, every time you need to like heal yourself, just shove a cigarette there. Just
what?
If you do everything I
yeah,
mentioned,
just do that.
Okay, all right, hold on a second.
Understood?
You wish that the health system worked this well in real life.
Hey, TJ, Sylvia, thank you very much for the raid party too. Much appreciate it. All right. Oh my god.
Before you do,
what a day.
Yeah,
on the ground the entire time.
Look to the right, or just move the camera until you see a skeleton.
Oh
There it
yeah,
is.
there's just someone there.
Yes, it's a specific someone.
I wonder who that could be.
Papyrus?
Oh, is that the Sorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's the actual body. Okay.
Which would make sense why you fight him in a river as well.
Yeah, I suppose so. All right. So, so we're going. All right. So what are we doing? We're literally
shoving your cigar there first. So whatever you do, just do that first.
All right. So we highlight the. So we go to medicine.
Yep.
Find your cigar.
There's no cigar here.
It's in surgery. It should be.
It's in surgery. All right. Wait 1 second.
Hit the fucking Sans voice clip.
R2.
Right,
Yeah.
cigar.
So, yeah. Just you have to press. Yeah. I think you have to confirm it. So.
All right.
RT and then RT and
RT and then.
Yeah. There you go. Cool.
Okay. Cool. So wait. What are we doing? Wait. I don't get it. What do we do?
Wait, why are all the buttons set to Xbox buttons?
Because I'm using an Xbox controller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't you change that?
What was it?
I don't care.
What was the injury? Hold on. Let go of it.
Let go so you can see.
Okay. Yeah. So you just shoved the cigar to your cut.
No, that's fine.
All right.
All right. So then we go. So we shove the cigar here. All right.
Yeah. Just do it again.
So we do that. All right. Cool. Broken bone. Cigar. I'll fix that up. We got another cut. Cigar fixed that right up. What else do we got?
What the fuck?
So
a broken bone, just shove a cigar
broken bone. Nothing a cigar can't fix.
Well,
the only reason we're doing this is because the cigar does nothing at the moment.
Yeah,
and it's infinite.
You're gonna get lung cancer.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a cut, so we have to we have to disinfect.
So you have to you can do this in whatever order you can. So it's really funny when you put like all the bandages together and like, oh fuck, I forgot to disinfect.
So wait, no, it's currently bleeding. That didn't get rid of it. What do we do? Oh, yeah, this. Yeah, there we go. And then.
And that's done.
So, is it done? Oh yeah, it's just done. No, it's still there.
No.
Yeah, it's still there.
Septic.
Septic kit? No, did we? Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, so then, cigar, suture.
What a complex way to heal yourself.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's a reason
don't get hit, idiot.
So there's a way to tell which one works or not because you'll hear a different sound cue when you use the item that works or doesn't.
Hold on, what is this one?
We are going to suture, disinfect, septic.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go. This is
that's
broken,
another.
This is a broken bone. So we just
fuck it. Shove your knife in there.
Yeah, we go. Shove a knife. Okay, they didn't do anything. We see. We need a bandage. Cool. Broken bone.
Again.
Splint. Bandage. Was it broken? No, it's a cut. Okay, so suture, bandage,
knife,
disinfect, septic, cigar. Cut your cut. No. It's like if I have a cut. If I make a larger cut next to it, it'll cancel out the other one.
Popping a joint back in is fucking painful.
I'd imagine so. Yeah.
How to do it?
So, fun fact: apparently, in Delta, the wounds are gonna stick.
Really? Like a scarring? Like it'll leave scarring.
They've been advertising that whatever injury you have will stick with you.
Okay.
You become a scar man by being
you just become the pain.
If when your spinal cord becomes Rainbow Road.
If I can't become the corpse camo from MGS4 by the end, I will refund the game.
You won't be just a walking piece of.
You should have cigars sticking out of his body right now, like some sort of cactus.
Oh, that's why he stole the headband.
If I can't become Hellraiser by the end, I'm gonna be
It's just cigars.
Stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon.
You're gonna drop down a balloon, okay? And how do you get it?
And then the box just lands on him. Sorry, we forgot the balloon.
Okay, we got this miniature black hole. There we go.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Have you seen my son? I think you puked on him.
Okay, so why is his body posed there as if to say, draw me like one of your French skeletons?
Baby.
Man, it would be a shame if like someone dropped a nuke on me and like irradiated my testicles.
No, it's still there.
Snake, what does those words mean? I don't. What the fuck does he mean by that?
German.
What's Shagohod in Russian, by the way?
I think it was
Metal Gear.
Fuck! I should have seen it. No, because like it's I think it's if not outright said, it's very much implied that everyone here is actually speaking Russian until they're like talking to each other. Like when Snake is talking with Sokolov, he's actually speaking to him in Russian. But it's like for the sake of like keeping it in English, they just continue speaking English.
I'm gonna, from what I'm seeing, the direct translation means step walker. I mean, it does walk and does take steps.
What are you doing, step walker?
Pretty much, step walker is like something that sounds really. It's
stuck in the Metal Gear.
It's something that sounds really cool in a foreign language, but if direct translated, it comes off as really lame. It's one of those things.
So there is a collector's edition. There's a premium package for Metal Gear Solid 3, and it comes with a Shagohod. It's about the size of a Hot Wheel.
He said my shooting was pretty good.
Did you see that fucking, like, I'm gonna be a little fuckboy right now look that Vulcan was giving to the nuke?
Meanwhile, Vulcan is getting off on this damn thing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what?
That nuke is tiny.
Yeah, but it's still a nuke. This is an actual weapon. It was a prototype.
It's like there was an idea where they launch a mini nuke from
there were some, like...
Yeah.
They were usually put on the back lines.
Yeah, because I thought that was something Starship Troopers made up.
No, this is actually real.
These were real. Yeah. They were only prototypes, and they went, wait, this shit doesn't fucking work. It's too impractical. Screw this.
It's a fucking nuke! Like...
Random lady, I'm gonna go sniff you.
What are we going to do with the girl?
I don't know. She's not my type.
You're Spider-Man.
She's Sokolov's woman.
They're like, well, who is she? I don't know. She just showed up.
I came with the helicopter, dick.
You know what that means? Fish.
She's a nice catch.
Did they actually fish her? Like, what's going on?
So it's also assumed that before this moment, Volgin does have 25 kills.
Yeah.
And what do you do when you get a 25 kill streak?
Oh, I get it.
Inbound?
Yeah.
A kiss of death.
Are you caged?
I was like 25, 20. Oh.
Oh, so he's a camper.
That's what I pieced together. It's like, not that he has a nuke,
Does
but
she
he's a
not
camper.
have, like, I don't know, like, it's kind of like hard to tell with the lighting, but like her eyebrows just kind of blend in with her skin, so like in certain angles, it looks like she has no
Take
eyebrows.
her back to the base.
Yeah.
It's like Voldemort came
it's
back.
the lighting. Oh, goddammit. But consider what happens to her in later on in the series. I guess that's weird. Alright. Wait, what are you gonna do?
Even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
What? I can't hear you over the helicopter.
I said it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Fellow Russians?
Remember the
You know, get in the
Remember
back.
the Alamo?
What?
Who's Alamo?
Somebody say boo!
Ah, almost.
Oh, that's taking a while.
What if it didn't explode? Like, it's just like ding. Oh fuck! Fine, turn around. We gotta make sure it blows up. Give me the grenades.
Okay, here's the balloon. We finally managed to get it to you. Oh shit, you're about to get nuked, buddy. Fuck. Oh, this isn't the.
By the way, that snake's dead. By the way.
I was gonna say, this man is dead. His
Yeah.
skin has been flayed.
Yeah, and if it wasn't that, the fucking radiation's killing him. Like,
Wait,
But this
he lives?
yes.
Yeah, even though realistically at this point, if he wasn't reduced to fucking a shadow on the goddamn rocks, you know, the
But this
acute
isn't-
radiation patient, because I'm pretty sure he would have been more than what, 21, 30
Yeah, no,
degrees.
if you can see the
worth
mushroom
of
cloud,
radiation.
yeah, if you see
You're
the mushroom
fucked.
cloud from that close, you're fucked. Like,
How's it going, Sokolov?
But it wasn't this nuking that made him sterile, was it? Wasn't it? There was a later one that happened. that made him
No,
sterile.
I mean sterile. Was it because of that they sterile?
no, he was sterile
no.
because he was experimented on.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Chat
Okay,
says
I thought it was because
copyright
he got
song
nuked.
incoming.
Oh, yeah, because we get the
Or
snake eater
song
song.
coming?
Yeah. I don't. I mean, again, this doesn't really matter for the archive
What?
channel because it's not monetized anyway. But I'm not muting Snake Eater, dude. Like
This
Should be
song's a
Nuke Eater.
classic.
I fucking love the song.
yeah, this
Also,
song is
if-
fantastic, dude.
Do me a favor with your analog sticks.
Yeah.
Pull both of your analog sticks down.
Both of them down. Okay.
Yeah.
Does that change anything? Like right now? Should I be?
No,
seeing
it's just
something?
the. Do you not see the parachute?
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what
I thought that was like.
All right.
you ready for
Also,
walking water?
another fun fact about this intro: you see all the gameplay footage?
Yeah.
That's not in the game.
No,
That's all beta.
it wasn't all beta. Yeah, because when they were
all
revealing
beta.
this game, this is what they showed off for E3, I think. You like this shot right here because this let you know that Snake is back in like the spotlight for this.
Oh, where's no?
Wait, are you
there's
also
no
fucking
rabbit.
with the credits?
Yeah, with
Yeah,
the
you can do
analog
that.
stick. Yeah.
Where are we dropping in,
Whoa.
boys?
I fucking love this
This-
song. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
such a
look,
good
dead ass. I do.
such a-
I think my favorite vocal themes in the Metal Gear series. I think Snake Eater is probably my number one. You know what though? Like, I know it's kind of sappy, but I also like "Calling to the Night" from.
My
It's,
man.
it's such a good one too.
Yeah, is that was that Portable Ops or was that
That's
piece?
Portable
Yeah,
Ops.
That's Portable
that's
Ops.
plopped. Yeah.
Because it was in
I for-
Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah.
I forget her name. It's is it Donala or something?
Donna
Donald? Donna Bird, thank you. So I entered a contest she was doing for a remix of Snake Eater, and I got to have some of the raw vocals to Snake Eater, or I think like re-recorded vocals for a MGS fan film. And I realized that in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done this contest because it was not like it wasn't like compensated at all. If you won the contest, they would just use your remix in the fan film without any like compensation, and I'm like, so I ended up not doing that. But I thought I did a good job at the remix, all things considered.
You gotta send that to me. I want to hear it.
Yeah.
If I still have it.
But we'll go back to the local things. I might not understand it, but I still absolutely love The Best Has Yet to Come.
Yeah. Like, this goes for an entirely different, like, this is going for a James Bond vibe. And that's Snake Eater entirely. Like, they really, Kojima really wanted to throw back to James Bond. And, like, for the better, because, honestly, like, the best thing about Snake Eater as a game from beginning to end is that while it is still very much part of the same continuity that they've been building since the beginning, you really can just start here and not miss much. Because it's meant to be like an audience surrogate game, where you are on the same journey as Naked Snake and learning shit as he's learning shit. You know.
I can't wait to see the intro in Delta if they change it at all. If they don't, I'll be okay with it. If they do, I'll be okay with that too.
The intro in Delta is just going to be the Metal Gear Dragon thing.
My remix is not on YouTube. Though I'll see if I can dig it up.
Okay.
I Can't Say Goodbye to Yesterday is my #1, but that's just because my bias for 2.
I mean,
but that's a good credits theme overall.
Yeah.
But like, this is an intro theme that just fucking reeks of like you're playing a good game.
Yeah.
Hold R1 around here, if I recall.
I'll wait for it to show me the prompt.
I don't think it pops. I don't think it pops in this one. There's times where they don't pop.
Really?
Yeah, that's how you get the secret Ocelot ending at the end.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hold it in.
I'm pressing it now to make sure I can see it. Like a shit switch.
You just have to hold it. It'll.
Okay. What am I looking for? Is it like an anime poster?
You're just gonna have to look up.
Feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Day and night.
Must be part of Pop Ross's inquiry.
More like an interrogation.
I'm all alone.
According to them,
day and night.
and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Oh, I finished doing some Zelda Ocarina editing yesterday.
Just say neither one of us is going to be made a national
rewrote
hero.
massive chunks of the script.
Does this mean
for you 14 fans out there, the Prelude of Light had its name changed.
Fox is going to die.
Three guesses as to what I changed it to.
What is it?
Jack?
Forward and back, and then forward and back.
Oh god damn it!
So I just got my food, and it's they wrapped my pickle spear in parchment paper.
It's Cuban.
I guess not to like bleed into the other food. Like, what did you get it with?
Like a sandwich that's already wrapped in parchment paper.
Yeah.
This morning I had a meeting.
Mac and cheese that's already like in a cup.
They decided when they're going.
I guess maybe it's just I think that has to be. I think in case you didn't want like the pickle flavor bleeding into the
White House received
whatever it was, the sandwich.
President Johnson.
Dude, I'm
no, it's Johnson. He's gonna grab a Johnson again.
I hear you. Do you want to talk? Do you want to hear the very deep details about my dick? I'm pretty sure it was President Johnson that did talk about his dick a lot in the White House.
Because he was. I know exactly what you're talking about too. Because like
it was a John Oliver skit, if I recall.
It was because I learned about this years ago. I learned it in a radio show, like during the mid-aughts. Like that, like the audio files were just put on blast about him talking about how his pants are too tight and it makes his nuts fucking itch.
Thank you for sharing.
What?
It's presidential history, man. It's your history.
It's not my history.
It's America's history, and that makes it everyone's history, apparently.
You mean it's the United States history? America is kind of everything from Argentina all the way to Canada.
I was able to survive.
Look, Mr. Gorbachev, I think that's how you are. Look, as long as you don't want to fix my dick issue, I don't want to listen to it.
Do you have any better seamstresses over there? Because fucking the way the crotch area is just a little too tight.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected?
Did you know one of your soldiers defected to your country?
No.
They what?
So you haven't heard.
Wait, we have one of yours? Hangs up immediately.
Yeah, it just hangs up. Fuck. Oh, fuck. That's what happens when my pants are too goddamn tight. Makes me say shit I didn't mean to say.
This is
Lyndon B. Johnson also likes to talk to his advisors while taking a shit with the door open.
During World War II, she was the one who led us.
Listen, I know
That's
sometimes
not embarrassing. That's a power move.
Power dump is probably more accurate. Like, what the fuck?
All right, I played Smash in the Toilet with Linky, but like this is funny.
There is like you play Smash in the Toilet and not Melty Blood. Okay, that's fucking weird. But
no, like like Linky was streaming, I was taking a shit, and I was cleaning house with K-Rool.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Listen, I get being time efficient, but there's also time and a place. I will take a shit first, and then we'll talk about battle plans.
Dude, I bought a Switch for a reason.
Why not? If you're gonna buy a shit, why not shit with it while you play that? And then give your opponent a shitty time.
They've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely.
What's the time skip here?
The whole area is polluted.
Between the Virgil mission and Operation Snake Eater, wasn't it just a few months?
It's just a week.
Talk about from the intro.
It's just a week. It's just a week. I thought it was a few months. I don't know why I thought it was like...
No, from the Virtuous mission to Snake Eater is just a week.
It's just a week. What the fuck?
It's been 1 week.
It's been 1 week since she. I don't know. Winked at
Creamed on me.
Hey Ryan, how's it going? Hey Clark, thank you for the raid. Party of 9, much appreciate. Hoping your stream was very wonderful. What are we doing? More Mario Party shit? If I had to take a guess, I would play Mario Party stuff.
That's correct. We were not involved.
That's an interesting way of explaining Brawler, Clark. But I know what you meant. hey, brothel.
Clearly in violation of our airspace.
Yeah, how's it going, Clark? I hope you're doing well.
He was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
Loot the flag. I won't.
Yeah, Game Boy Vets. That's what we're referring to earlier about him ordering his pants and how he's talking about he wants to make sure that the nut area is not too tight. He's got to let his Johnsons breathe.
I've said it once and I'll say it again.
Is that why his surname was Johnson?
Probably.
It had nothing to do with it, and the moment I fix my dick, then we'll talk.
Yeah.
He's a little bit cracked, honestly.
I will need some kind
The area where the nuts hang is always a little too tight.
Can you tie him in a nut? Can you tie him in a bow?
Like, I don't have the nut issue. I never had pants that would just, like, fucking squeeze in my crotch. But there are times where I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have worn the jeans today because, like, you got, everyone suffers from chub rub, like, where your fucking inner thighs just kind of rub against each other and you kind of break out if you're not using powder. And that sort of shit, because like I'm saying, when you get fat, that's shit you got to worry about, because that shit hurts.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgan.
No.
About a little
Well, you're not fat though, so you wouldn't know.
too much if I were you.
Wait a minute. Well, I guess I should be lucky.
No, like dead ass. I mean, I'm just speaking factually. You're not a fat fuck, so you wouldn't know anything about chub rub.
You have only 1 week. And if it is
not wait a minute, why are y'all looking at me?
Nothing means nothing.
Okay, yeah.
It's almost been 2 hours, so your audio's like.
Oh, great! I should probably reset. Fuck them. That means
we'll do it after. We'll do it after.
We'll do it after this cutscene. Yeah. Because unfortunately, like I was talking about earlier, the really annoying thing about the Metal Gear Solid collection on Steam is that even in windowed mode, it imprisons your mouse cursor, and I can't get out of it unless I Alt Tab.
Or press the Windows key.
You can do that too, but it's just like I just Alt Tab because I got to go to the Discord window anyway.
Oh, say, can you see?
We've played about for 10 minutes of actual gameplay, by the way. Yeah. No, are you sure it's not 15? Because I did like fuck around for a bit.
We have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's.
I better get my country's national anthem. Although no one ever fucking understand it.
You're the only one capable of pulling this
off. I'll go to the console in like 2 weeks, and I forgot everything about my country.
Screw this one up.
I'm gonna be playing for about another hour. I'm gonna be hard calling it at 7 o'clock because I do have raid tonight.
Okay. So if you're, yeah, I was gonna ask that because in about an hour you can probably get to the Ocelot fight.
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications.
Oh yeah.
So that you and I can.
What the heck is going on with the audio?
That's it.
Go back down
This
again.
isn't just the normal stuttering, it's like robot.
There was a defection.
Well, no, wait,
I have a
it got fixed.
Yeah. Oh, then
it got fixed.
And now it's fixed all of a sudden.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever, Discord.
Who went over to the
That's rare.
What the hell is that?
Precisely.
Like, yeah, like he just sounded like a robot for a bit there.
Interesting.
Maybe it was like maybe because
And
it was a
then the
pre-rendered
second I
cut.
bring mention to it, Discord's like, sorry.
The jig is up.
He noticed.
Adam has infiltrated Organza, and he has to find Eve.
You'll need to rendezvous with him when you
You know, well, did this technology actually exist at this time?
So you said, I think Chad said there's a, because I was getting my food while the beginning of this cutscene played. There's a week between the intro of this game and now.
Yeah.
Control.
I mean, yeah, he broke his arm. He had to heal.
30,000 feet.
One
He got
week
irradiated. He needs at least a week. Come on now.
Put a cigar on it.
Man.
Major, my balls are inert.
He's just human.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
Well, don't worry, Snake. I have done the latest research on this thing called Chernobyl. I'm sure I'm an exact expert now.
Snake suffered many injuries, irradiation, broken bones.
Also, like,
children.
not for nothing. Why did the audio get so loud?
Miraculously, a cigar solved every single one of those issues.
Why do you think he keeps on smoking those from here on out?
All right, Harry Gregson Williams, you can turn down the volume a bit. No, stop making it louder.
So historically, the reason they stopped launching the D-21 from Archangels was because the drone kept crashing into the mothership. Fuck!
Oh shit! You know that should have like ripped his fucking arms off because he's coming in at such high speed. Ow!
He gains like 2 inches in height.
Oh, how convenient. I landed in the same spot as a week ago.
No, it's not a matter of checking the mixer. I'm talking about why did the game just suddenly become much louder in this cutscene, and now it's back to normal.
Remember, it's only been a week since he has suffered those injuries. His bones should be fucking powder at this point.
It's because the nuke took his hearing as well, and then he finally just recovered that.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
I got his ears popped, so now I can hear everything again.
Don't you hate it when that happens? It's also because he was in the water. He had water inside his ears. You know, the type that you can't get out
You landed safely.
I got blown
after
pretty
a swim.
far off target.
Snake.
I mean, at the same
let's
time,
go over
spot
your
was
mission
last time.
objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov.
That's it.
Find out
Again?
what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Oh sure, let me just put that on my.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about
That's the wrong
Title drop.
Hired killer.
Like,
know.
wasn't
That was
the
the Kremlin's
D-21 phased out not only because of like
Just a request.
the failure rates on it, but like
the Khrushchev regime is
we
threatened
had
by the current
satellites by that point, so we
If
could
supporting
just.
the current regime helps
Who
us
needs
avoid
to
a
worry about
nuclear
going over an
exchange,
airspace
then
when you
that's
got
what we'll do.
space?
And what do the CIA's demand?
Spice.
Our priority
Going where
is
the
the
one,
rescue of
the
Sokolov.
one place where they can't find me. Space.
Space. Man, now I want to play Red Alert 3 again.
I'm
No, it
changing
wasn't
my
2 or
code
3.
name.
I think it was
It turns
3.
out Tom wasn't the most.
I think 3 had
auspicious
Tim
choice.
Curry, yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I think that's the one where it
Truth is,
happened,
when I
where
chose my
that
code name, I
clip
picked
was.
the wrong one.
The wrong
That
one.
was a lot of fun, but
Did you
man,
ever see the movie The
it
Great
is
Escape? It came out
archaic
last
considering
year.
modern day RTSs.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about.
Oh yeah,
prisoners
since now we're
escaped
Operation
from
Snake
POW
Eater.
camps.
My new my new name is fuck it, 60s porno. Sergeant 60s porno.
Prisoners succeed in escaping.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll
The names of
all right,
those
I'm
three
gonna do
tunnels
this
were
one,
Dick,
and
Harry, and
I will be now dancing
You
green.
use the name of the tunnel they escaped
No,
in
it's
as your
not dancing
because you thought it would bring
queen.
you good luck.
That's a green.
Yes, that's exactly
Oh.
right. At least that was the plan.
Dancing Queen.
But I got the name wrong.
Nothing's finer than a 69er on Scott Steiner.
It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make
I'm very
sure.
bad at nuclear. I'm
In
not
fact,
gonna
I
talk about it
even
anymore.
ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, 6D's
Doesn't
porno.
sound like the greatest name to use.
French as
So what should I
fuck.
call you?
I'm no longer cock
You know,
rock. I'm
let's
now
just
cock
use
master.
zero. Like we did all along.
All right then.
All right, Tom was a bad bet. All right, now I'm Tom 2.
Start over from square one.
From square zero.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Just call me David Bowie. I like this movie. I'm just gonna steal the shit from him.
Tomer.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Alright, call me now P. Ines.
If we fail, she'll have her medical license.
Does she get a new code name too? No, she can say the same.
She's still paramedic, yeah.
Her frequency
Is it because she's a woman? Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And she likes movies.
73. She'll be
Don't
recording.
worry, she won't do anything awful like clone.
Paramedic with 2 C's. To be safer, because she's paramedic.
And there's one more.
Just to start adding more C's as they go through the mission. And more hours.
I'm going to use an alias. What is it? Dr. Clark.
Going up against some of the world's
wait, shit. I mean, paramedic.
If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency?
What's your name? P. Tier. Griffin.
Oh, dang.
Adam,
Dr. Clark.
Adolf Erasure. In hindsight.
The same factory was being held in last week.
Yes.
Wait, didn't he blow that up and now you have to go back there? Man, that nuke must have missed.
How'll I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted.
Well, he does die in Metal Gear Solid 1.
Also, Snake, it seems the government's been forcing us to get more inclusive with this DEI hire we're about to grab.
Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful.
So we're gonna need you to stop putting on that face paint, okay, champ?
especially with a new hire we have.
Now on an official mission for the United
Oh
States.
no, I have to make sure that he said with me. Therefore, I will put it on.
Wait, is there a blackface signet Codec call?
Yes, Jason played it earlier.
Oh, did he? Oh shit! I'm sorry. I can't tell anymore.
Nuclear war.
What's real? What's fake?
I mean, just get the camouflage and do it yourself.
Oh, this is fucked up, dude. Did I already talk? Do we already have a Signet's Codec number?
You should be. Yeah, you should be able to call them. Or I think it's out. Just check. It should appear like immediately in your codec if it's there.
Well, hold on.
This canonically being the first thing he does after taking a week off.
Put on blackface, yeah.
Wait, you already have the black camo?
Yeah, no, you get it in Snake Eater.
Yeah, but you should get it after you fight the end.
No, that's a different one.
Okay, now call him Sigurd.
So wait, is the remake bringing this back? Because
most likely.
Yeah,
you got Sigurd.
Yo, you Snake.
Yo, you're Snake. What the fuck?
I heard that you're an expert on weapons, equipment, and
This is the introductory codec, though, so this is always we have to call him a second time.
I am the expert.
There's a Jason joke around here, but I'm not gonna say it.
I'm the.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector.
Well, the gun got taken apart by the bomb.
Wait, I have sonar.
Just send me a message and ask. Later.
Then all of a sudden, an antenna comes out of his ass. Oh, how did that get?
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came.
You have to do it a couple of times.
Yeah, you can fast forward with a triangle, but because some of these are lengthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something.
All right, again.
The Davy Crockett's that.
Nope. Crockett. He's there.
Davy Crockett. I want cake now.
You're wearing the tiger stripe pattern camouflage, huh?
Wait.
Okay, it should be after this.
Yeah.
All right.
Wearing black face paint, huh?
Jesus Christ.
Painting your face with black paint should give you a high rate of camouflage in dark areas.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, that was his excuse.
That's it. That's literally it.
You should do it. Take off your clothes and do it again without the face mask.
Without the oh wait.
Just go naked.
Oh,
naked.
just okay. Hold on. Let me just uniform.
Live up to your name. Naked Snake.
Yeah, you can do it in blackface too, but
yeah, do it with the blackface.
Wait, what do you want? You just want me to call Signet again? Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you had to keep doing it in blackface, but
what's up? Why are you naked? I know there's a naked option under uniform that lets you take off the upper part of your uniform, but without a shirt on, your camouflage sucks and your stamina goes down faster. You don't get any advantages whatsoever.
It's true.
Sure there are.
Like what?
It feels good.
Man, you do whatever you want.
Between the knees, if you know what I mean.
Will, thanks. Just one question.
Remember?
Though.
Yeah.
What?
Is there a way to take off my pants?
Say what?
My pants, can I?
Oh, hell no. This Fox unit is a nut fest.
Still my favorite call.
What the fuck was that?
All right, yeah. So just
Okay.
Let's go put my favorite protocol with him is when you get the box.
Yeah,
the box one is the box one's legendary. Tom Boy, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciate it. Yo, was that a snake?
Yeah, stun it. And
oh wait, shit! I don't have a sound.
Eat it.
Well, you
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
No,
you have a stun grenade.
Fucking go throw a stun grenade to capture a snake.
Yeah, sure. Let's just casually toss a flashbang out here. What's the worst thing that happens?
Is that snake?
Throwing flashbang.
I mean, you could.
Thumbs.
What's up?
Quick question. You've got a way of running GameCube homebrew, right? On the GameCube?
Not at the moment with me. My memory card's in storage.
I was going to say, could you do us a solid dead quick, but it's fine.
I could do it through Wii, but not GameCube.
That might work if you've got a GBA and a old GameCube to GBA link cable.
I do.
RS Ray says you
could go that way then.
Yeah, I know.
There's homebrew.
It's legit. Like no, like there is like so like memes aside.
Would you dump your Shantae?
It's a +5 to my camouflage.
Compare the data and the hashes. I need to.
Okay, I can dump it. Oh, if you just want me to dump, I have a card dumper.
Yeah, if you could just dump the cart for me, so I can send me the dump, so I can compare it to the original one that's floating around. That'd be great.
Yeah,
so,
I got it.
Using the camo for its actual like strategic advantage is fine.
Yeah.
What isn't fine is saying that you should have sent Sigaton instead if we were doing a nighttime mission.
Oh my god!
And have you seen Metal Gear
say that? So
I'm really glad Jason's here because he can make the jokes I cannot.
I think I'm in a very questionable area. I'm dark skinned, but I'm only half.
I'm sorry. Passing. You are Carmelo, as we say.
Oh, I love Metal Gear Sigint too.
Yeah. There's also this one where it like had paramedic on the horse. Like, no, you can't eat that.
It's a horse. I'm sure it'll be important in a few games further down the line.
There was
my own horse.
Isn't there a character named Venom Snake?
Yeah, that's in Metal Gear 5.
Why didn't they call that game Metal Gear Venom?
Because it's the Phantom Pain.
Because the Phantom Pain was rushed horribly bad.
Yeah, and also he's losing. He lost a limb, and so he has the Phantom Pain from the limb.
That and also he has a rocket punch, literally.
Ah, Snake, auditioning for another minstrel show again, are you?
Do you take that makeup off
take that fucking paint off your face, Snake.
Oh no, not again! Please don't destroy this gun.
Also, listen, I don't understand. Like, she's a villain now, but what is she camouflaging with that fucking outfit?
Wait, hold on. You're calling her a villain? Hold on. You're calling Jason. John, you're calling her a villain?
Big boss.
You're calling her a villain.
DEI of you.
She just took down a person wearing blackface. That is a hero.
Yeah, but she's still a woman, so like.
Oh yeah,
and it's the '60s, Snake's in the right here.
Breaks his arm
in the
again.
'60s.
Yeah, I know. Like, what if she just broke? It's like, fuck. All right, cancel the mission. We'll be back in another week. Fuck, man.
Another week and another snake eater later.
Yeah, then we'd have a Shaco Hard. Go home. Go back to your boss. This is a really weird ass gun.
Just go home. Fuck it.
What do you mean it's a weird ass gun?
The bullets like spin when you shoot them up.
Yeah, that ball has. I was gonna say that gun has balls.
That's a crack gun. You get this gun in MGS4 though.
You get it in this game too.
Yeah. Do you get it in this game? Okay, yeah. I know. Because I remember I got it in MGS4. I remember what you had to do. Was it like a
Tsuchinoko?
No. In MGS4, how did you get the gun in MGS4? Was it just giving you a new game plus? I think.
There's a couple ways to get it. I think it's a code and/or Drevin points, if I recall.
Yeah. It's new game plus in 3.
RB.
Yeah.
You missed it.
You ought to be able to run that far.
You missed the Sorrow again.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
I wasn't paying. I was looking at Twitch chat.
Yeah, don't do that. You're wearing black.
Glock and balls.
Glock and balls. I like that.
Why did it fact? Do you see?
I'm loyal to the end. To my
Wait, you did shoot up that vehicle. It's Clark and Ball torture. Run the 60 miles. That's what you get for doing blackface.
Loyal to your country or you're loyal to me? Your country or your old
a mission or your beliefs.
Explain what the fuck you're doing.
Or your personal feelings.
Could I just pet the horse? I know this isn't tangentially related at all, but you know, it's been a long night.
And that is a really nice looking horse.
But sooner or later you'll have to
no.
choose.
No, not going there.
I don't expect you to forgive me.
You know that horse looks like a decent meal.
I don't expect you to forgive me. I don't expect you to forgive me. I'm sorry. No, why are you apologizing?
That is some strong face paint if it's in the rain.
Well, I mean, if it's oil based, that shit ain't coming off anytime soon. Also, Snake, did you put oil based paint on your face again?
Well, I mean, it could be worse.
Oh, God, that's mean.
No, his hand's broken. Like, his hand is just dead ass broken.
If it's on the survival viewer, it doesn't count.
Like, it's bad enough to step on her feet, but you make that fucking horse do it. That thing has horseshoes. Oh,
Dude, his arm is jello at this point.
Like I said, his bones are powder.
It's like that SpongeBob scene where SpongeBob slowly raises his fingers.
What?
And it's like it's all
broken.
mangled, yeah.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But
all right, you have no gun, only knife. Have fun.
Gotta be a leak somewhere.
Have CQC.
No, that's impossible.
Yeah, that's right. Have fun.
Exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun.
What if he made it like work to his advantage, like
Snake,
Deadpool?
I know how you're feeling.
Where he uses his broken arm to choke out Cable.
All dinosaurs feed the T-Rex.
Also, like, what exactly does he mean by the boss destroyed the gun? Isn't it made of metal?
No, she took it apart.
Yeah, just put it back together.
Who took that photo?
But that takes all day. Yeah, who did take that photo? The horse? Did the horse take the photo?
Yeah, it's actually a professional photographer. Being a horse for the boss is just what it does in its downtime.
CQC the horse.
So, all right. Fun fact though, there is technically a lore reason for those photos.
Okay.
It's Skullface.
Is it? Oh, God. I guess. What is he doing?
You're right, because he was doing the cleanup.
Yeah,
for the missions.
I
and
guess
stuff.
so. I suppose so. Okay, well,
for XOF.
Okay, get out of there. You got a gun. You're wearing blackface, and I'm pretty sure those guys are gonna beat you out.
Is that a guy wearing blackface?
You know,
hey, yo, is that blackface?
The Skullface was the janitor of these missions.
Yeah.
HQ. We saw this dumbass. What is it? What's wrong with him? He's being racist.
A fun fact: you could like before they get here, you can throw a stun grenade and just stun them immediately before the alert, like the caution goes off.
Oh, really? Yeah.
But like, so the thing that I don't like about that excuse is, okay, if XOF and Skullface are like that secretive and stealthy and stuff that the guys doing the stealth mission don't even know that they're there, why not just have them do the stealth mission?
I suppose not, yeah.
It's the Black Ops to clean up the Black Ops. I guess they're supposed to be just so...
Well, the real reason is because the guy looks like a fucking like zombie.
How does
and the US military is like, ew, no.
That's them? I can barely see them. Okay, there they are.
I mean, they probably could be like this. Like, hey, look at this. Was that a walking skeleton? Or they go there. Oh, it's just a saw. He's still here. Why is he choking me?
Can you actually eat snakes in this game or no?
Yeah. No, you legit can eat snakes.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, it's a trophy. Yeah.
Oh, thank God, he said.
Wait, no. Have you tranked a snake yet?
No, he did. He threw it at.
And then I threw it at Sokolov. Yeah.
Yeah, but did you trank another snake since then?
Oh, I don't think I have. No.
No, he doesn't have tranks yet.
Right. Well, whenever you get the chance,
like I can barely see them.
Are able to.
Yeah.
Trank a snake and then eat it, because don't forget you do get special cutscenes for alive animals.
Recall, you can shift your gear
Various
first person
animals.
with L1, R1. Does that work in this?
No. I think it's when you're doing first-person aiming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should be R2 L2 when you're doing hold R. It should be hold R1 then L2 R2.
But hold R1 then? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do that. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, because that's kind of awkward to do.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's even worse. It's even worse on.
Yeah.
It's even worse on the Vita version.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how the Vita has touchpads, right?
Yeah.
The back ones.
Yeah. So you have to what's the best way to describe it? It's like you're rubbing the back of it to the edges. And those act as your weird things.
How'd you do it in 3DS?
Oh, like L2 and R2, L3.
I don't. Yeah, I don't know how the 3DS version does it, honestly, because you have crouch walk, so it doesn't matter.
It's got Circle Pad Pro support.
Well, because does it just have crouch walk? Does the crouch walk replace the crawling? Entirely?
Yeah, no. So you can still crawl, but I don't know how to do that. Let me boot up the 3DS version now that I think about it.
Okay.
All right.
I
Now
guess you can't. But you lost your silencer, so you can't take this guy out.
You can do CQC.
Or throw a stun grenade.
No.
Yeah. The boss broke his gun, and he's too stupid to put it back together.
Because I think the boss threw the parts all over the place. And you tried looking for something in the grass during the night, pitch black,
with no light.
And
but you can fully apply blackface correctly in the pitch black darkness.
I mean, he just all over your
just
face.
smears it in the wrong spots, gets it in his eye.
No mirror, no nothing.
Actually, do I have the radar?
That shit's probably in his cornea. Actually, that probably hurts.
Snake, why are you this good at applying blackface?
And only blackface?
It'd be funny if he did actually try another camo in the pitch black, but he just came out looking like the freaking Joker or something.
So I found. There's a mod for the Joker face paint.
Oh, fucking close to us.
So I found my copy of the game. I just can't find my 3DS.
It's probably in the pile.
Probably.
So there's something I want to see if you can do. When an enemy has their back to you, equip the grenades to hold it to throw them. Wait, hold on. When an enemy has their back to you, equip the grenades, hold it out to throw them, then run around behind them.
So when you are when you are cooking a grenade, that counts for magazines too. You don't make footsteps.
So let me test this now then, because I don't trust myself to do it first shot. So you have to
just and keep running. You don't. I know it sounds like you're making footsteps, but the game registers it's not.
You look ridiculous though. Let's see. I think I'm trying to remember. There were some items you could pick up here. Just don't.
It's like you're walking up to him yo, up top.
1 second. I want one of this guy to turn around.
You disable footstep detection.
I'm waiting for this guy to turn around because I see him. I'm not sure what his patrol's going to be. Because worst case, I'll just throw the grenade and that's fine.
He's heading towards you.
Yeah, I see he's heading towards me, but I'm also if he's gonna flank, if he's gonna bank around the tree, then I'll just go around it.
There's no item. There's no items here.
Okay, yeah, I was thinking of a later place.
The one right after there's some items. I have the strategy guide right here.
I need to replay this game. It's been a while. Okay, now you just have to choke him with the grenade.
No, now you're
doing a 720.
Yeah, you have to unequip it, and imagine he's turned around right there.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, you just do it like in Resident Evil, shove it up his mouth. Oh wait, you can kill.
There you go. You learned the
the speedrun
strat. Yep. You could either do that, or you can use the box. The box is probably the easier way to do it.
Yeah.
But it is more finicky because you're using the cardboard box.
Well, hold on a second. I like how I can cook the grenade, but I put the pudding back in it. It's fine.
I mean, it's not an excellent grenade. Oh yeah.
The only thing here is just a Caroton, but I don't think you're going for any of the Carotons.
No. Oh, you mean the frogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I'm kind of sad you don't have is the crocodile hat because I love wearing it around.
Oh, that's later. That's later.
Okay.
Just hearing everyone
let's continue on then. I guess. Am I going backwards or am I just?
Yeah, you're going backwards.
Then I'll go the other way then. Because
you got yourself turned around.
No, because but it was worth it though. They remain unconscious for a long fucking time though, with CQC.
Yeah, usually people don't remain if they remain conscious for more than a few seconds. They probably have brain damage. Dilovodono. I can't read that.
What happened? Sorry, I was still looking at my 3DS.
Actual Russian.
I'm tempted to read the Slavic languages. Sadly, I don't know much. Who's that? Oh, it's the fucker with the black face.
Run back. He's gonna like walk up there.
Oh, it's just a racist.
oh no, he must be American.
Carry on.
And then again, Russia at that time was also very racist.
The 60s were a different time.
I was gonna say the 60s in general were just racist.
Yeah.
When one of the guys was like, and one of the guys was like, "Oh, and a Sikh howdy to you too."
I'm pretty sure if you were to say that in the 60s,
All right,
you'd be incarcerated.
All right, John. It cut. Well, hey, you still got the alert, but
why'd I kick him in the ass? Get over here,
John. You don't have CQC.
There we go. I was like, dude, why was I playing grab ass with him? And I was like, oh, because I still have the grenades equipped.
That's happy slaps.
All right, now you just need to run across the bridge. Make sure they don't catch you. Hide in the grass. They can see you.
No, because the guy, you didn't see what happened. The guy was starting to run on the bridge, then you just went around.
All right.
Like, what did he just remember that he forgot his fucking keys? Like, what was that about?
Yeah, he ran all the way back to the other side, and he's gonna respawn in a bit. So you're pretty much good to cross.
Okay.
Yeah. Sadly, no beehive. Does anything spawn in the cave again? You might want to check that out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you might also want to just drop down there.
That's why I'm. Wait, hold on, let me just do this one.
There he is.
That's scary every single time I do that.
Right,
Smoke G. Looking for meds and uniform raindrop. But it's not raining, so.
I'm trying to remember. There's yeah, the Fury uniform I actually really like, even though it's very. It's not really good in anywhere. You're starting to become hungry.
Well, no, I still got plenty of stamina though.
Yeah, you're fine.
Just drink water, Snake.
Okay.
I love the. I love the evasion music. Like it's so fucking good, dude.
This game soundtrack.
Like the caution music is so good. Oh, okay.
I don't think anything will beat the MGS1 one, but yeah, I love MGS3's like alert and caution music.
Also, go back about Snake drinking water. I don't think I want to drink any of the water over here. It's probably filled with radiation after the whole nuke thing.
He's fine. He literally looked at the explosion. That makes him immune.
You should. This part should be empty.
As long as it doesn't end up with a black rain. That stuff is terrifying.
Yeah, this area is supposedly empty according to the strategy guide. So
too bad his balls weren't immune.
I guess not.
Nope.
Yeah, no.
Oh, it's probably because you were in like a caution mode.
Maybe.
I mean, it was a conga line.
Yeah, like this area is supposed to have no one. You were supposed to just go inside where like you met Sokolov and like leave immediately. Yeah, you should be able to just knock him out.
Wait, did you just whirlpool kick that guy?
No, that's fine.
Sir, what the fuck? He's beating us our asses here again.
Yeah, you better run.
HQ. What is up? He's kicking our ass. How?
We'll kick his ass.
Well, you kick his ass before I have to go down there and get my ass kicked.
You forgot the cardboard box.
Where's the box now?
Go get it.
Go to your right.
Yeah, I think it was inside.
There it is.
Oh.
Now get into it. Make
Wait, dude. No, you don't.
Racer spotted. Oh no, let's kick his ass.
Okay, cool. That was everyone, I guess.
Dude, I love
CQC. Equip it and call Sigget?
Oh wait, do I have to go to the backpack, don't I?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm not a fan of MGS3, the backpacking menuing.
Yeah. Could you technically equip everything and just put it in your inventory?
No,
there is a.
Is there a limit?
Yeah, there is a.
Oh, sorry.
Right. Yeah, and the cardboard boxes fill the same purpose as always. Basically, fast travel between places.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm in a box.
I'm in a box.
A cardboard box? Why are you?
I don't know. I was just looking at it, and suddenly I got this irresistible urge to get inside.
Banana. Banana.
What are you, a fucking cat?
More than that.
Yes.
It was my destiny to be here, in the box.
Who told you about my first soda?
I put it on.
Maru?
I suddenly got this feeling.
Inner peace.
I can't put it into words. I feel safe. Like this is where I was meant to be. Like I'd found the key to true happiness.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that make sense?
Not even a little.
You should come inside the box. Then you'll know what I mean.
Man, I don't want to know what you mean. Between you and paramedic, is everyone but me that is hooked up with a major strain?
Major strain.
Yeah, well, anyway, I suppose even that dumbass box might make a decent disguise if you wear it inside a building.
That dumbass box.
Yes, that dumbass box. It's just
that gives the same feeling of like, if I had a rock, I'd crack your head right open.
Why don't you give the room to the northeast where you met Sokolov another try? Adam might be there.
Your signal's coming in a little fuzzy. Did you find the box by any chance?
Wait, what the fuck are you doing? You wearing a box? It's like no, I'm not.
I see that I'm in the box.
But congrats, you also have a that also silences your footsteps.
Does it?
Yep.
Yeah. And also
it also negates incline.
I mean,
so like it just ignores physics.
Yeah.
Not fully, but yes. If you're going up a hill, you will slow down without the box, and it's much faster. The zombie cannon, the zombie camo should be to the back of the house.
Where is it? Like here?
Should be in that area.
Yeah. Behind the barrels, there it is.
There we go. Oh, zombie. Let's take a look at that.
No, not zombie face.
It's Punisher face.
Oh no, he's gonna start. Oh god, no!
Oh, okay.
What the
no, no!
What the fuck?
It's not the time to
Okay,
get
but
it.
can I put black face paint on the riding mask? Just keep it consistent. That's not where I'm going. What was it?
No, you're supposed to go back to where you met. You're supposed to go back in the room again.
Well, for Sokolov? Oh, yeah, because I'm about to meet Eva, I think.
Yeah. So either take the mask off or keep blackface. It's up to you.
I'm gonna keep the mask on.
Okay.
I think
rat.
Was that a rat?
You become the rat eater.
Is that a snake?
You don't have. You can't. Can you stab? I forgot.
Stabby.
Taste
Gone.
that chicken.
Reduced to atoms.
Yeah, I was gonna say he fucking like vanished like a Final Fantasy villain.
Snake.
Rat.
That's a rat.
Oh my lord.
It's time for the rat burger.
It's one of those rats.
Oh yeah.
You rat bastard! You killed my father.
We'll get to the crab battle later.
I know exactly where that area is, though, too. So yeah, we definitely have to do the crab battle.
He broke my knife. What? he broke my knife.
Are you insane? A knife is useless against those massive
Bro,
claws.
did you see
They can rip
that?
a tank apart. Jesus Christ.
No. John,
What?
go back underneath there. Go back underneath.
What's up?
I want to see if it happens again. That was weird as hell.
What happened? Like exiting? Or...
Yeah, and then exit. Damn it, it didn't do it again. You could, like, for a fucking frame, you could see the face from the other side.
Inside of the face, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Is it time to put on?
So just go back. You should be fine to go back into the room.
Yeah, I was going to come from the ceiling, but it's fine.
Yeah, you. Now's not the time for dramatic enters. And
No, my
didn't
knees.
get it. That's the least of your worries, considering how badly reduced you are.
I'll leave again.
I should take it off automatically.
Ow, my knees.
Oh, right. There's
I'm
stuff,
irradiated. Who cares?
To the right, there's a locker there.
That one.
Thermal
Yeah.
And besides, who cares if snakes are radiated? Like, half the U.S. is irradiated at this point from nuclear trials on U.S. soil.
I mean, didn't we talk about microplastics in the balls last week?
Well, no. So, like, what? They had to move the nuclear trials in the U.S. And the main reason why is because the particle, like the radioactive particles, would go downstream, like from the air.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so what ended up happening is that they would end up at the Codec production facility, and it ruined Codec's films.
Oh, Jesus.
So Codec went to the government bitching about it, that radiation was destroying their films.
Radiation destroying them.
And that's when the government was like, okay, well, if you don't talk about it, we'll move our location that we're doing these tests. So they still continue to irradiate the US. It's just no one talked about it because Codec was pleased by them moving their location to a different part of the US where it won't irradiate the films, because the films are more important than people.
Of course. You know, shooting like that is very, from what I've heard, it's not.
It's Chinese style.
Is this Cannonball from Spider-Man?
I keep darting my eyes between the game and Twitch chat just to see what people are talking about, and unfortunately it causes me to miss the RB moments.
I mean, the only one that you shouldn't miss is the one that's upcoming.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
But no, it's an actual Chinese shooting style, and that is a Chinese gun.
She's got the Red 9, John. It's fully upgraded.
And she's an American. Definitely nothing awful about that, Jason. I don't know what you're going with that.
Whoa, she takes off. I like she takes off the bike helmet, and she's also wearing a riding mask.
Can that be a mod where everyone just has Brian's face?
She's a Russian spy who has a Chinese gun.
How about some cleavage?
And a Chinese shooting style, and
Hold on. Yep, there it is.
You fucking perverts.
Typical.
Also, don't forget, she just never says the fucking passcode.
She never confirms that.
Right in the smoke.
Oh, look, we get to see the cigar again this time.
Yeah. What a nice looking cigar.
Yeah.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
If you notice in the mask, his lips aren't moving.
Yeah.
It's Snake.
Just say. Like, I wish there was no ADR for his, like, he was wearing a mask.
I like how he can still smoke with it, though.
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a
He's trying to resist.
man. He decided Adam wasn't
what happened to Adam? I don't know. There's a guy named Adam Meska. He's all fucking meowing everywhere. I hate it.
Pisses in my box. Why'd he do that?
You know, honestly, Snake should be something like this. So, where's Adam? Go do it.
I was. 4 years ago, I
The broom handle.
What? Can you please take that mask off? How are you smoking that cigar?
The mask stays on during the Snake Eater mission.
Oh, you remind me. I have to put the ride. I gotta make sure the ride mask is on when they're doing the lovey-dovey in the cave.
You have to also leave the probe in.
Yes.
Wait, the what?
Oh, if you leave the probe and she does the walls of Jericho on Snake.
That's right. Yeah, because you get like the silhouettes on the in the bonfire. That's right.
Oh, is this where he has the gun burner?
No, I love the secret mirror, the secret theater version of this.
Yeah, because it ends up being just being a lighter. Yeah. Hey, Lineman, thank you for tier 1. 10 years before Dancing Green Grace the dance floor just moves like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can see the Snake is a bit of a gun.
Yeah, I love this scene though because he's such a dork for the fucking gun.
I mean, the
textures are right out of a PlayStation 2.
Snake, my tits are right here, man. Come on. If it wasn't for this mask, I would have the hardest boner right now.
But the mask unfortunately restricts my blood flow, so it's not going to happen anytime soon.
Munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from.
Oh yeah, I think she's supposed to give you the mask. No.
Thank God there's not a Colonel mask.
That's an MGS4.
Mm-hmm.
Better take this.
Yeah, it is.
What's that?
There's also
lab coat. Makes you look smart.
A disguise.
I'm already wearing the mask.
I love
really fuck with your enemies.
No, my favorite thing about the stupid scientist mask is that he has a little ID with his face in it.
So if I wear the Raiden mask, but with the lab coat, it's like, oh wait a minute, you're not Dr. Snake.
I would hope Delta has the fucking like mask because that's hilarious.
I would hope so. Why would they? Why wouldn't they?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
I mean, it's.
Do you think they'll change the blackface?
No, I hope they keep
No,
it.
sadly, blackface is confirmed in that game. It's why a lot of people. Why a lot of the anti-woke grifters aren't complaining about it.
What a sentence.
Don't worry. They'll probably find something to complain about it later.
They were complaining that like the boss looks a bit woke, and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
What does that mean?
So my brother just walked in and gave me a CD of Hoobastank.
Yeah.
Proud to say
Ew.
that track 8 is indeed the reason.
Got it.
I mean, they'll probably stop complaining once they see high-res Eve.
How's it going, Eliza?
In close range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful.
You have a knife and a gun.
By doing this,
Knife
I'll be
gun.
able to hold a knife at the same
I know,
time
I'll call
and
it
still keep the gun steady.
Gunblade.
That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight.
He's so dumb. I love him.
Yeah.
He's a big fucking dork.
Right.
That's the thing that makes why everyone loved Big Boss until he became, actual Big Boss.
Take a little rest.
I'll be
I think. Yes, there are
Then he starts snoring in his mask, and the mask just like inflates a bit, and then sucks back in because he's breathing too hard.
It's dangerous to be out in the jungle.
I think he starts choking because he's breathing too deep.
I have to get
Passes out.
I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something.
Yeah, so in about an hour, we should be able to get to Ocelot, and you should be able to call it there after the Ocelot fight.
In about an hour, he said.
No,
You can see the line where the
no,
mask is.
because it's almost 7 o'clock. I was gonna call it at
He doesn't have any eyebrows either.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're blonde and very badly put on
Do something special.
their model. You want to go to the swirly?
Germs. Germs.
He's wearing a mask.
Oh, cooties. You cooties.
Why, I don't want to have sex anyway.
It's like the Rykov mask makes me immune to your heterosexual charms.
How well do you have to know
Don't
who
worry,
to trust?
they don't work anymore.
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Unbelievable. I know.
Let me
Woman
let me
in the
let me
military.
trauma dump on you.
I got thrown off a bridge by a lady, and then she came and kicked my ass and had her horse step on me. I wasn't into that.
I mean, if you're stopping here, we are gonna get a save. Like we're gonna get a mandatory save right here, so we should be fine.
Yeah. So it is appropriate.
I like Snake wants Adam.
Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep.
You can't see me.
Sleeping
We're
allows
just
you to gain
calling.
back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and
This is a good way of encouraging the player to take breaks too.
So do yourself a favor. and take
Fuck
a
that!
nap.
I'm playing. I'm fucking binging this game day one.
It's like, put that fucking monster energy in my nipple.
Fonzu and Delta comes out.
Yeah,
yeah. So I think we're gonna call it a wrap here. Let's just something else I can show off real quick here. I'm gonna let this cutscene play.
No,
out.
because you're gonna get the right now it's gonna be the Ocelot group.
Okay.
You can hold R1.
I don't see the RB prompt.
Just keep holding. I don't think it'll show up in this one in a few seconds.
Yeah, because normally the game has been highlighting every first person moment.
There are some that don't show it
because I thought the one inside the drone would be hidden, but no, they just blatantly told me to hit RB for that one too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep,
okay, this
that's
is the
nice.
show. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Wait, why is he? I was gonna say that is bound to be a fucking swimsuit.
No, what if he? I would have he's squinting right now, right? So he opens his eyes and it's Ocelot, in the bikini. Just turns around, looks at you, gives you the wink.
So the only reason I call it R1 in Metal Gear games is because I play Metal Gear games on PlayStation. And I'm just so used
fair
to
enough.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Snake.
I mean,
this game's horny.
It is.
Well, the series is horny.
It gets hornier in 5.
Yeah.
Especially with Quiet.
You don't understand. There's a reason why she doesn't wear that much clothing.
Is she breathing through her skin as well?
Yeah, who doesn't?
We can use this to get to the basement.
We can't go down there. It's full of rats. No, wait.
How do you know? Wait, how do you know?
She breathes through her titty.
Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike.
Yeah, this becomes less attractive, I guess, when she's.
You're so cold.
Oh, thank God, she kissed the mask and not me.
Then the mask just erupts in flames.
It's erupting in. Oh no, Trader's bits.
She completely blows your cover, and there's like a lipstick on the mask.
8 enemies. You have to take them out. Remember to not kill them.
You can exit immediately through the hole that she just went through. Just to press triangle.
Yeah, he's a triangle man. Knows it.
Hey, you can probably stop out of the Ocelot units. It's only.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's not really like because you can also just sneaky see everybody here too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't you leave though?
No.
No, you have to take care of them.
Yeah.
Ow, fuck my ear.
My ear.
Nothing to report.
Nothing here.
Oh my God, they're having a Nerf fight.
What the fuck are these guys, Americans? They didn't even bother like docking. They just shut up the place, then ask questions.
Yeah, it's very American though.
It does sound American, but I thought that was just in the movies.
Oh shit! Who saw me?
It's a white man.
Get him! 1 second.
He's not
really here. 1 second. Oh, I gotta equip this fucking ration, don't I?
Yeah.
That's annoying.
You don't have.
I'm
rations.
also bleeding. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, just have to eat the food.
No. Does eating the food cure bleeding?
No.
No.
Yeah, no. You have to. Yeah, you have to go to cure. You have to heal that.
Stuff the snake into the bullet wound.
Yeah, it's
bleeding. No,
it's knife and cigarette.
Well, you could have just completed the encounter and then crouched for a bit.
She say knife and cigarette.
Yeah. Suture. Disadvantage.
There's
septic.
Was bullet extracted, bleeding. Wait. Okay, yeah, I thought I did.
Just don't forget, you can just crawl in the fetal position, and then your bleeding will stop. Over
yeah,
time.
because that's a holdover from Sons of Liberty, and
yeah,
I don't want to eat the calorie meat yet.
You can
eat the rat.
Can I eat the rat?
So
it's my friend.
These won't give you health.
No, it replenishes your stamina. That's right. So let's.
You're thinking of life medicine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Where the fuck are my rations?
You take the L. You
take the L.
Yeah, you have to. I think it's in. It might be in food. Food or cure? I don't know if you. No, you don't have life.
It's in cure. It's in cure. It's in cure.
Is it in cure?
Check it in cure. It should be.
Medicine?
No.
Medicine. No, you don't have. Life
I don't think
medicine.
I have. No, I don't think I have any rations, do I?
Well, it's not rations. This one. It's just life medicine.
It's just life medicine.
Yeah.
Is that literally okay? I thought you were like talking about
there
different things.
There it is. Up. There it is.
Oh, there it is. Okay. Is that what I was looking for? Do I already have?
Yeah.
No, I don't have it equipped. Okay, I was looking to see if I had it. Can't equip any more equipment. Okay.
Get rid of the mine detector.
Yeah.
For now.
Get rid of the fake death pill and revival pill. You don't even need those yet.
Yeah,
I can't get rid of the revival pill. Yeah.
Just take out your tooth, you idiot.
Hey, put on the life medicine.
No, I was looking to see what else I can de-equip. Jesus Christ, I got 3 people telling me how to fucking play the game right now. God damn.
It's like you're stuck in the read-back seat driver.
I'm following the strategy guide word for word, damn it. No.
I need a play online account.
Do you have a stun grenade?
See, I've never
Fuck
played
you.
this one, so I'm just happy enjoying the ride. I'm just...
He's enjoying the chaos. Oh, wow, those guys did not notice you.
Fuck you.
I'm pretty sure if I managed to slam his head into the brick wall, that would have killed.
Why you got
It's fine. No matter how lethal the CQC looks, it's non-lethal.
You might want to cure.
No, I'm just gonna crouch.
He's here, stuck in his thumb.
No, why did I go that? Oh, I'm so used to crouch walking.
He's doing the worm.
He did not see you.
Do you want
tactical worm?
Do you want the mod for next stream or no?
For what?
for crouch walking.
No. I don't know because it's not in the original game. I don't want to. I know it's in the 3DS version, technically speaking. So it's like I'm not really going against the nature of the game that much, but it's like fuck, you do miss that.
Okay, 3 more. All of them armed.
One of them is on the roof, though.
So you have to go.
I am going to the roof.
The roof. The roof. I don't remember.
You should be able to jump out from like the window there.
From here?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Okay.
The other window, that one.
Shit.
You have to do a dive through the window.
Oh, that was A, right?
Yeah, you have to tap A. There you go, Leon Kennedy style.
Then when they explain us to walk to walk. Hey, your fucking lover.
People said they were attacked by a pale white man. You want to explain yourself?
Oh, that couldn't be Naked Snake.
Oh, he shoots
He's
off the
racist.
Yeah, you could probably done like you probably could have done the punch combo and like he would have fallen off.
That would have been funny.
Oh fuck.
Go in first person view. Look to your right. So the final guy should be in like the area right behind the little console.
Near those stairs or this here?
Yeah. No, far there.
Yeah, far left.
Just running in there.
Hey, there's only one dude. There's only one dude left. That's why.
There's an AK-47 up there if you want to get it.
No, that's a lethal weapon.
I'll grab it anyway. You never know you need it for the step walker.
Or I think that might be after
Ocelot. Okay.
Yeah.
I know there's a weapon around here, but
didn't we already pick it up? The tree.
No, because everything resets after Virtuous.
Yeah, you broke your arm. You can't take any of that stuff with you.
Oh, that's just mean.
All right, come on, man. This isn't it. This is Metal Gear Online, dude. All right, come on.
You're one of those assholes. Also, get the bullet out of your ass.
No.
Wait, do I have a bullet in my ass?
You probably do. Yeah, you do.
No, it's in the thigh.
Yeah, it's close to the ass, but
like thigh hip region.
Isn't that where like a vital organ is?
Well, I gotta burn.
You can bleed out really easily.
You gotta burn. All right, so cigarettes some more, so it'll burn harder.
Okay.
Cauterize the
it
burn.
didn't do anything. We gotta cauterize it. What was it?
You need some burn heal for that.
The option is to lobotomize every time you get injured.
But no, I know how the bandage works. Why do we get the cutscene? Why are we getting the cutscene?
Yeah, I don't know what triggers the cutscene.
Yeah.
Oof.
Oh, hey, game.
Well, wouldn't it be like your first time healing a specific injury?
We didn't get the cutscene though for curing cuts though.
Well, I think we got cuts
wasn't
from
that before.
Yeah.
I guess technically the cutscene, like the cutscene that like led into having surgery, is the scene. Yeah, you're right. Blazing Knight, thank you for the raid party 7. Much appreciated. We're literally about to wrap it up though, but I appreciate the love. Did I literally have to watch something? Can I not skip this? Thank you. Like, holy shit, why did it take so long?
I don't know. Whoa, that was some pixelization. Get the hell out of there before some dude meows at you.
Now go away before I meow at you a second time.
Oh yeah, you should be able to save after this. Everything should be cleared after this, so
yeah.
We can call it right after this cutscene. God, who's shooting that gun? Pistol Ocelot.
Like, what is this fucking gun he's using, dude? It's so decorative.
RB. Oh, no titty. This isn't fun to see.
That's the stance.
What stance?
I don't think so.
Hey, don't.
What? A female spy?
I hate women.
I mean...
This bitch is wearing perfume.
Now he's gonna be sniffing everyone.
Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
Judo?
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
How are you doing that? Like moving your lips? Ventriloquist.
Oh my god, he's a ventriloquist.
You can throw his voice in different areas to throw Ocelot off.
My gun is talking. What the fuck?
It's a nice gun. I'll give you you that.
That's a nice guy, I'll give you that.
Raven gives you no tactical advantage.
It's a nice cock, I'll give you that. But the circumcision gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever.
He really likes to piss him off.
One more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
Kills him.
He could have just said skill.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that secret theater too, where he just shoots him too.
Yeah. You forgot to cock.
Ow.
Hiya.
Judo kick.
You forgot the hat.
Game.
Ow, that would have fucking hurt. Doesn't matter if it may.
Also,
much appreciate it.
This part is so. Oh, hi, Ashley. My wife is right.
Is that
someone with a motorcycle?
Yeah, that's my wife.
Uppercut someone. Fucking motorcycle.
I appreciate the love. Thank you very much.
6 shots.
6 shots.
That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many.
Dude, the Three Stooges.
He keeps on giving him combat advice.
This is a high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people.
It would be funny if Ava's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Just. Well, hold on.
It's like, nope.
This isn't over yet.
It's like trying to put in a USB correctly.
I fucking hate this game because even I catch myself doing the fucking Ocelot point when I'm fucking walking out sometimes.
Don't worry. He won't only hold the world at hostage and.
Do you know what you just did, Big Boss? You caused like 500 sequels.
Also, get ready for some like GTA 5 like physical logic real quick.
Yeah, she's about to touch a skybox.
You know, the bikes here have fucking fallen into pieces as soon as he landed.
Yeah, you want to check how far that jump was?
Yeah, actually, hold on, wait, because like she went through the stairs here.
Yeah, and then she had to turn around there. By the way,
yeah, turn around.
No, she didn't. She didn't turn around.
She didn't turn around. She just jumped from here. So she launched from here. And
there's that.
Oh, there's that. Here's that gun you were talking about. Thank you, Eva, for showing me where the gun was inadvertently with your fucking moon jump.
She basically took that bike and flew.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, moment, dude.
Yeah, it's
It's up there and
then she did this whole ass gap into the house.
Yeah, it would have been some shit instead of hitting on the roof.
I think we're gonna call it a wrap here for today, folks. Let me go save my game. Hopefully, I don't know if Paramedic has any more like movie trivia. What have you? I think she'll probably have another one. I want to thank everyone for coming down and beginning a new Metal Gear Snake Eater gameplay session. It's good to be back.
Have you heard of
in regards to this, we're going to be playing Snake Eater, then we're going to be playing Guns of the Patriots before I take another break from the series because the only reason why is probably yeah, I'm gonna come back with Snake Eater and then Guns of the Patriots, and then we're gonna take another small break before I go to Portable Ops and Peace Walker. Because when we get to Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain, those are going to be long. Because those are long games. They're like 50 hours. Like,
well, there's stuff I can send you for Phantom Pain that'll make things a bit faster. So
yeah, I'd imagine so. You know, but the thing about Metal Gear Solid up until Phantom Pain was that they're mostly movie, but they were still relatively brief games, like no more than 10-12 hours on your first run.
One day you'll be able to see old
and they're still fun.
Yeah, they're still great. They're still great. But Phantom Pain is not only the exception to the rule of gameplay to cutscene ratio, it's mostly gameplay. It's also the longest game in the series.
No, really.
And it was going to be longer.
Yes, it was. Like, it's still missing. It's like that ass missing like what, 1 or 2 chapters, I think.
A whole third. Pretty much a
whole third of the game. Like, god damn.
Yeah. Where we resoluted what happened with the Solanthropus, and we get to smack Liquid some more.
The Lord of the Flies.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, folks, but we're going to call it a wrap here for tonight. I want to thank all my co-coms for the laughs and just getting started. Everyone's got something to say when it comes to Metal Gear. And I'm absolutely yes, I guess so. Let me see if any of my mutuals are online. Pat's online. We're gonna go rate Pat. Let me see here. Is that
doing
Dark
Snake Eater.
He's doing Dark Souls. It says he's playing Dark Souls.
Snake Eater sounds fun.
Yeah, Snake
Eater. Yeah.
Because it's still.
We're not doing blackface. All right.
We're not doing wearing blackface paint. Come on, Lucy. You're a mod.
Also, phrasing fonts.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, send Pat my love, guys. I'll catch you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. Take care.